Hello. Woo. Welcome. Happy Labor Day. Welcome to Knit Night. I'm Liz, and there's my partner in crime, Therese. You can see we're all thrilled to be here because we have a huge crowd, and we're very lucky to have them. No, everyone's thrilled to be here. We're the It Show, don't you know? All the other knitters are just jealous because they can't be on our show, so they have to be on their own podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's
excluding those that are actually here because they're cool anyway. But we've got Morgan and Anne Pinkava and our friend Emily Wildenburn and Tina from Gwyneth Yarn and Fiber and Caro, the author, and our friend who crochets amazing shawls, and Amy, pro-life knitter, and also two sisters and some yarn. Neil's on his way. He'll be late, he said.
Oh,
So,
that's a lie.
welcome, everybody.
He's going to stand us up.
Hope everybody had a nice, relaxing weekend. If you had to work, hopefully it wasn't too miserable.
I didn't know I was part of Neil's harem, but I have to let you guys know this membership sucks. Okay, he doesn't talk to me. I get no attention. Like,
well, he was putting the magazine together last week, or the last few weeks. So that could be it.
Excuses.
Like, I have to work the weekend. Wink. He's with some other person. I see how it is.
Yeah. He's been busy though, working on the calendar. The blocked calendar's coming out for pre-order soon. So
soon.
Very soon. And very soon. And I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, Summer on the Lanai Knit Along finished, and so did Summer of Murder from Tabitha from Cabot Cove Knits. So hopefully you got in all your entries, and they will do their drawings at some point, I'm sure.
Probably tomorrow for mine.
Emily's rubbing her fingers together like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. Emily's had a good summer that way. Summer of Knits in White Satin is still going on until the end of September, as well as the MAGA, the Orange Knit Along. If you have any questions about that, Neil will be on. Ask him. I think they're both ending the same day or close to the same day. Joan's not here to look it up.
September 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, he and Tabitha would come up with two knit alongs at the exact same time that are color based, but you know. And then coming in the upcoming months is Anne's lovely puritanical knitting fun run, which is back in rotation, I guess you could say.
Which I am excited about. And I'm going to use my coupon code for my podcast sponsor for our seasonal podcast from Gwyneth Yarn and Fiber.
I might be using mine for my
2 episodes so far this year now.
I know. It's very exciting.
You better just slow your roll, girl.
I know. Do you think they'll get another one in before the end of the year?
No, so who was it? Was it Emily? Emily, was it you that said we should do a fall and a winter and we'll just be seasonal?
We'll have all 4.
That's funny. Here's Joan.
I'm excited about Tina's yarns for this.
Hello, Joan.
Hello. Joan. Hi. Now we're really the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Neil gonna go though?
Right. I volunteer to be booted. It's okay. I can take it.
Well, no, we're allowed to have 10 people, so there should be room.
Perfect.
Oh.
Is there room for 10?
Yeah.
StreamYard makes me pay, and it says I get 10 people, so I better get 10 people. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, Neil's got some splaining to do.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Just stick him in the middle when he arrives.
Yeah.
It would be Alice.
We can all just poke him.
There's no violence allowed on our podcast, Joan. Just warning you.
Hey.
You guys see the picture
I
he's
don't agree with
posting
that
of
rule.
me?
Well,
Did you see that picture? He's putting in a block of me.
Yes.
We did. Okay, but you're still not a cross stitch with no chin. So
yeah, or
you
yeah,
got the better
exactly.
deal. All right. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I told him about that.
I know.
If he does a cross stitch of me, he'll have like the wiggly lines under my.
yes.
Dude, you couldn't have at least done like a shading. Let's pretend that I have a chin.
I agree. You know, it's like they were not the most flattering of depictions of us.
But everybody else was
I'm just
really
gonna
cute. He made me look like Carlin.
Oh no!
Now we don't speak that. We don't speak that name. I thought.
Don't Beetlejuice.
That's why.
her.
Yeah, don't Beetlejuice that. We don't need that negative karma. Okay.
You made me look like a potato.
So what's everybody working on?
Flowers. So many flowers.
Amy, one day we'll finish this blanket, and she probably will never do another one.
No, I'm not.
She's gonna hate flowers now. She's gonna go ripping up her garden.
And
She's
they're
like,
purple
"Screw
too.
you."
I love purple. And it's like, I hate purple flowers now.
Screw your pansies.
I finished the bag for Amy. Would you like me to show your giveaway, Amy?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh,
It was cute.
Oh, fishies.
Ooh,
very summery.
And there's little waves down here.
That was cool. That was
Oh, that's so clever.
Yeah, but my machine was not having it. So my story on this is that all waves in real life look different.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Joan,
So-
what is the tagline of my podcast? Low expectations will suit you well here. So it's fine.
I
Fine.
thought it was you get what you get and you don't throw
Get
a
and
fit.
don't
That
make
too.
spit. That's
That
what I
too.
thought it was too.
But on my Instagram, I say low expectations. Two sisters yarn in a podcast. Low expectations will suit you well here. But also, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. So if somebody has a problem with it, they can give it to another person
You could give it to me.
who deserves the prize and won't.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm also sending you this other one too. So if they don't want that one, maybe they'll want this one.
Ooh.
Teresa's like,
Oh, that's
oh,
cute.
Because that's
I
something.
I won't want to win.
Emily will win.
She could technically win because it's. I still have to do. I have to pull an August prize and then I have to pull the grand prize. So I technically have to pull 2 more people, and the grand is everybody. So you know.
Oh, and I want everyone not to worry. I am going to send Amy some of my yarn.
It's like payback's a bitch.
It's like it's a threat. You know, it's like a threat now.
Yeah.
Used to be, oh, I'll say Amy sent me yarn with my gift. That's so awesome. Now it's, I'm gonna send Amy some yarn.
I would use it too. Like, okay.
I'll teach you a lesson.
My husband
used
was
to be-
like, we had a company coming over today, and he's like, so what's all this stuff in the front room that, the room that used to be the yarn cave or yarn spot? And I'm like, well, that's the extra mattress that now there's no room for. I said, that's a printer that doesn't work. That's boxes for a friend. I said, and that's 3 giant boxes of yarn that I have to mail to Wombat for charity. And he's like, well, when do you get rid of that? I'm like, eventually, when I get around to it. I mean, they're humongous boxes too.
Post
so.
office is not open today, so there you go.
Exactly.
That's when you remind him, happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
Ooh, I have an update that the stickers for Shark Week are in the mail to my location. So Shark Week prizes
Yes.
are coming out soon.
And here he is,
There he is.
Oh,
our friend Neil from Blog.
I heard my name in vain.
And you put him next to me.
I don't control
Go on.
that.
Go on,
I
Mama
add him to
Nevin.
this.
Do your
I add him
worst.
to the stage, and he goes where he goes. Okay.
No, you can move us around.
You get where you,
You
get.
got
You don't
you
throw a
got
fit.
explaining to do, Neil.
Go on.
Uh-oh.
Go on. Blame me for something that's nothing to do with me. Go on.
It does have
raining.
everything.
Oh,
It's
no,
raining and it's your fault
It's
because you're
directly
British.
you.
I wish it were raining here. I would thank him.
Oh,
If he could send me some.
too. Me too. It's. I think we only got to 97 today. So,
I think we were higher than that.
well, yeah, you're always higher than me, Liz.
What are we at today? Let's see.
I think we didn't even hit 90. So man, cold front.
I know.
Where did we
And
hit
yes,
today?
it does have to do with
103. We're 103 going up to 104.
Yeah, we were 103 yesterday.
Ugh.
So yeah, it's the fun time of year where everybody else is going sweater weather. Like, go away.
What's that?
I do not want to hear
No.
sweater weather.
So Neil, since you haven't been on in a while, are there any things you want to like mention about your knit-alongs or forms that people need to fill out for it, or your
Middle of the
calendar?
I don't know anything at the moment. I'm like half asleep.
Did that Fearless Knitter Summit finish?
Yeah.
How was that?
There
It's all
were.
right.
It
There was
wasn't very
one thing.
diverse, Tina. I know
Well,
that
yeah,
offends
we know
you, but it
that.
wasn't very diverse.
It was obviously a white supremacist event, but besides that, hosted by a Latino man. Never mind, but obviously.
Many such cases.
I don't think he realized what he was getting himself in for.
No.
Who all went? Neil, Liz, who else went?
I didn't do it.
I did.
I think Katie. Katie might have done it. I don't know.
Katie C did it.
Say
did it. It was just watching it.
Yeah, I mean,
there was literally only one thing worth watching.
I was going to say, did you actually learn
5
anything?
minutes, just one thing, and all it was how to a really good way of getting rid of the holes on socks or under the arms. When you're joining, and it was clever, worth watching. But that was it, and I think that was on the last day. Nothing else, as far as I was concerned anyway, nothing else was of any interest at all. Very, very basic stuff, I think.
Yeah, it was very basic. But that's fine for people who are new or,
And it was free too, right? So
Yeah.
So tell us the trick, Neil.
Well, no, you didn't go, so you don't get to.
Katie said she didn't even watch the last day. So.
Well, that was the only bit that was worth watching. So imagine you're doing your thumb gusset on a glove or a mitten, and where you end up having that really stretched out stitch, where you have two stretched out stitches. Basically, all you do, but it was clever. It's like, yeah, of course, this is so. I mean, some of you might already do this, but I didn't do it. You just do like a cable almost. You just swap them around. So one stitch is over the top of the other stitch, and it hides it. Now, on the sweater under the arm, that's a little bit more complicated to explain, because what she was doing, she was showing people where to pick up from when, because sometimes you can pick up a stitch and you end up with a massive hole. And then you can play around and you can find another stitch. But she was showing, sometimes you have especially on the two edge parts where you've been picking up for a sleeve, you can have that really stretched out pair of stitches on either side that ends up very laddered. And what she was doing was she was picking that up as if it was a drop stitch, but she did it in a certain way. And she twisted some of them, and I can't remember exactly now, but it was. I've not done that before, and I thought, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. That was definitely useful.
Well, I'll do that.
Sorry, my internet just crapped out, and I missed the operative point about this stitch. There I was.
Lose, you lose.
You basically pick up the ladder like it's a drop stitch. The end.
I knew already, but still.
I knew how to do that because I accidentally learned that.
The trick to it was that when you go down 3 ladders, as it were. You pick up, but you don't pick up the top one. You leave the top one unpicked up. Otherwise, I don't know what happens, but obviously the world
I don't remember.
Something.
I've seen a couple techniques recently. I used one on my project for the magazine that I saw on Instagram, where you pick up those elongated stitches in a certain way and twist them and knit them together with a stitch next to it. And that seemed to work okay.
I bet she'd watched the same thing and just used it on her, tutorial thing.
I don't know.
Who was the person?
I don't remember who.
Who was the person that presented that, Neil?
Oh, now you're asking.
Yeah, did you stay awake in class?
Crap. See, I can't remember her name either. So
I mean,
No.
if I find that I'm stretching at some joint, I will often go down like 3 stitches and then twist that one to make a stitch and then ladder up and knit that together with something else.
I think that's what you did. I think
Okay.
that's pretty much it. It's obviously just me that was remedial and didn't know how to do it.
No, I mean,
Well,
I've
you just
never,
need to know.
I've never seen that as like a set down practice before. That someone would say, "Hey, you should do this." It's mostly me going like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah, that's what I did.
Like,
Yeah.
"Ah, that's not
I
going to look
figured
good."
It just looks like a drop stitch, so I'm going to treat it like a drop stitch.
Right?
Yeah.
So, what you working on, Neil?
Well, I'm working on a few things that I can't show you just yet.
What a
and
tease.
for
That is
the
secret
show, I'm working on that. I don't know if you can see that
What is that?
exciting piece of knitting that is going to change everything. No,
Is that
Um,
high cord?
it is, but it's going to be a sock.
Oh, is this your new pattern?
Oh, is that your idea?
Yeah, well, I've done my prototype. I finished that today. Apart from the very last piece of it, which is dead easy, but I've run out of yarn, and I've learned everything I needed to learn from the prototype. So now this is going to be the real thing, I hope. But it's going to take me a while.
Hello to Science, Evidence, and Fringe in the chat. There's a friend from Twitter, so hello.
Oh, hello,
Hello, Twitter friend.
Therese. What are you up to?
I have a project I can't talk about.
What is it?
Yeah, another tease. I'm leaving.
Did we not agree that we bring non-secret projects to Knit Night?
But
No, no.
I brought
talk
it
about
tonight.
it.
I'm working
A
on my little
pumpkin.
sock here.
Would-
That's
you
a-
know,
Adorable.
perhaps something you can show. Like
I'm
a
showing
pumpkin.
my sock.
She's showing her sock.
Oh,
Amy's been making pumpkins.
Yes, she's been Cinderellaing up in here. Or yeah, Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella. Yeah.
So I'm working on a sock when I'm not working on my super secret project.
Yeah, I don't have a super secret project anymore, so I'm happy about that right now.
Lizzie's smoke.
No, I had 2
Look
super
monthly.
secret projects, and they're both done. So I just have to do some writing.
Ooh, the
I'm
fun
very
part.
excited. Yeah. But
Well,
my
the countdown
project
begins
just
now,
has
doesn't
to
it?
be. Mine just has to be photographed. My secret project.
I still
And that's
say I
not my
maintain
problem.
my idea for 2027 blocked calendar should just be the secret project that Neil doesn't know what any of us are doing.
Right?
And no
like
one knows
that
what we're
idea.
doing, and we all just do something random.
That would be hilarious.
Be like the calendar that no one knows what the hell is going on.
Well, to be fair, that has been the case for the last 2 years.
Well, to be fair, the
This is
first
real.
year had a theme that kind of petered out into other themes.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
This year's kind of staying on theme.
I think
for the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
part.
Just about, I think. Just.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a theme, proper theme. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a hard left turn on the last one.
Yeah.
It was such a good
Right.
idea as well, and only Shauna did it. So if anybody wants to know what, the theme is-
No, not only Shauna. I
no,
did.
not only John.
Oh, did you? Oh,
My
sorry.
pattern was from him.
I think the case was too.
Did you do the pose though?
No, I did not do the pose.
Did
Not
not
going
commit
for
to the neon lipstick, I gotta say.
I think the problem with that idea was
Well,
the
shorts
person, the
didn't do it.
designer, didn't have enough.
Right.
Like he didn't
Yeah.
have like 50 patterns. You know.
Well,
for
we
us
can
to
say
write
that
from.
is we were going to do a James
Well, yeah.
Watts tribute, weren't we?
Yeah.
And the
And
idea-
most of hers were garments that
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't even
Or
know
not-
why, but whatever.
because
we were going to do pastiches
Fendi
of
says
his
she-
photos. So Shauna's photo in last year's calendar
Mhm.
is the pastiche of the photo
Which was
he
August.
did for that.
Just
pattern.
had August.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
changed. It's still on
She-
the
I
house.
think I
didn't
have
put
it.
my
Okay.
calendar.
I'm looking
She
at
worked.
it right.
she wore
because-
that on her latest episode.
Oh, she did, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking
Um,
at it.
Yeah.
Wendy's followed the theme too. So Neil, there are at least 3 of us.
Oh, she did. Sorry, Wendy.
Oh,
And
yeah,
there's-
Wendy's one.
Yeah,
Lovely Shauna.
Wendy was July, huh? Right?
I've slept since then.
Yes,
And who else did it? Liz?
I did. I was March or February, I think.
I was
March.
February.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very cool calendar. If anybody would like an extra one, I still have like 10. You would
Well,
just like
not to
to have.
scare anybody, but I'll actually be in this one, won't I? But that's
If you would like
not
to
really an
have.
advert, is it?
Us
It's
lovely
going to be a.
ladies.
Hold on to it. It's the first one. It could be a collector's item.
know.
Just saying.
I know. Collector's
It'll be
edition.
worth millions.
I don't know about that, but
Summer on the Lanai might have a blocked calendar.
For 2025.
Just saying.
Well, you know, calendars, they don't go bad, really. They just
They
go on a
don't.
rotation. So,
Yeah, you just
I bought a
Just move
perpetual.
over one spot. Yeah.
1987 is the same year as 2026. So I bought a fabric calendar from 1987.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah, there are years that repeat. Yeah.
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 Calendar's perpetual. So,
Morgan, what have you been up to? We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been hot. So
And Morgan was
well,
in last year's block calendar too. So just saying.
Yes, she was.
she was.
February, my birth month. Yes. Yeah. So I think. Well, I mean, I could theoretically show. I mean, Anne, I can show yours, can I?
yeah.
I mean, not
Yeah,
that, I mean, not that you can really
Anne's been
tell
showing
what
it.
it is.
Yeah, Anne's been
right.
showing
I mean, I kind of
Bring it
figured.
to
but,
anyone
you
who
know.
will stop a moment. Here, look at my blanket.
Look at this. So you can't really
Anna's
tell
like,
like, what it
Anna's
is.
like grabbing people on the street. Come see my coffin club. It's amazing.
Look at this. So yeah, so my humble beginnings of my coffins, but I'm doing the Intarsia. Wait, is it Intarsia or Intarsia? Wait, no,
Oh, depends
Intarsia is
on
how
who
Neil
says
says it.
Yeah.
Right?
It
See,
depends on what side of the pond you're on.
Well, but see, that's the thing. I've been influenced. Like, I don't know how to say. Is it Tunisian crochet?
Chew.
I don't know how to
Tunisian.
say it anymore. Is it Tunisian?
Chew your knees.
Chew as like chewing. Tunisian.
No, that's how Neil says it. But how are us Americans supposed to say it?
Tunisian.
Tunisian.
And
Tunisian.
by
Okay,
the
there we
way,
go.
just call it tinfoil, okay?
Right.
Cat
more
says in the
aluminium?
comments,
My little
he says no more
beginnings.
secret projects, kind of like a no more dead cops or no kings.
My daughter
And then the
laughs
other
because
one.
I pronounce Amazon as Amazon, like Neil now.
I've been influenced. Heavily influenced.
My plan is working.
I know.
But are you
I'm
liking
sorry.
your Intarsia?
Therese
Yes.
is right. It's tinfoil. So
Yes, I'm loving the Intarsia, and actually, it's funny because when I said to you, Anne, that I needed you to explain it to me like I was 5, I wasn't expecting a video tutorial that you recorded to come out, so I was very, very appreciative. I was like, yes, yes.
Well,
I'm
was
not.
I was thinking
it was
too
a
that
very
I'm like
cool.
other people are going to ask, so it's like I have the time. Here we go.
Exactly.
Show you. There we go.
yeah.
Yes.
I am
So,
not
yeah.
doing Intarsia on mine, but the Intarsia on hers is not difficult.
No,
It's
not at all.
it's not anyone who's ever done color work
Yes.
and held the yarn can do it. So
If
Yeah,
you've
this
done
is
Fair
the
Isle,
simplest version of Intarsia in this blank.
yes.
yeah, I
Yes.
have mine. Mine's a little
Ooh,
brighter
yes.
because I can't do coffin colors.
Coffin colors all
I-
over.
I don't know, dark and moody and somber. So
But that's me.
Yes.
I love
That's
dark and
my
moody and
vibe.
somber.
this is mine.
Does that
So
mean
far.
Liz doesn't like me?
She's got
No, I
terrible
love you.
colors.
I love you. I just needed a bright color project
Oh.
because I've
Let's
been
start
doing
this
other
off.
projects and I needed something totally different.
No, Carol, I love you. Look at my pumpkin. It hasn't been stuffed
Your
yet, but
pumpkin
look
is
at my black pumpkin.
beautiful.
And I
Pumpkin
have
is perfect.
and I even have sugar skull stitch stoppers
Oh,
that's
that my daughter
Those.
found. My daughter got for me on Amazon.
Cool.
Amazon.
That's cute.
You are on
Amazon.
it.
Yeah. So yeah. So it is
O in
really
that, not an E.
it's a very simple but really fun pattern. It's kind of addicting because you keep connecting and if you're doing the join as you go. I'm enjoying it greatly, and I hope to have it done before Anne puts her pattern out. So.
Oh, speaking of projects, I needed to show Neil proof of life. You'll know what this is. You'll know what it is. It's
I do.
unfortunately one more secret project. I'm sorry, one more.
Well,
Get out.
it's not, this
Get
one
out.
isn't a
Out.
secret project. You can.
Oh,
talk about
it's
it.
not.
No, this one's not secret.
Oh,
But
Take
I
your
was a bit
secrets straight.
concerned that it might not be working because it's kind of a little bit.
because I hadn't
unusual,
said
isn't it?
anything.
Yeah. I was thinking, oh god, it doesn't work, and she's really struggling, and she doesn't want to say.
No,
No,
Morgan
I
would
would
tell
tell
you.
I will say.
I'd be like,
She's
this doesn't
testing.
work.
Morgan's testing it enough for you to
Mhm.
tell you, Neil. Come on.
Yes, yes.
So it is
But
working,
anyway.
then, is it? Good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I screwed up at one point though because I wasn't paying attention to the increases. So there's like a little, but that was me, not the pattern. Just me not paying attention. But when I get to the color work part, because it's can I say the name of it? Well, it's not secret. Beatlemania.
Yeah.
And so we have the black and white, and then the Beatles are going to be in this. I'm like, Beetlejuice
that one.
vibes
Cool.
Oh,
all
okay.
the
I
way.
remember.
I'm so excited. I
Ah.
can't
It's
wait.
my
Well-
answer to the silly Sophie scarf thing,
Yes.
Right.
Ah,
That everybody's
that's
done.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I
yeah.
just think is ridiculous. Sorry if you love it and you've knitted it. I just think it's the most
I've never
bizarre.
made it, but
Yeah.
I think it's
Is it?
probably a very good gift knit for
yeah.
somebody
Alright.
because it is small.
you
It's
don't
not going
like?
to take you a ton of. No, because a lot of people might, who don't have hand knits, they might, see a little scarf or shawl like that and be that's cute. They'll wear it, kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
don't make it for me, anybody, if you're thinking of getting me. a-
Oh well, damn! There goes your birthday.
Just give me the yarn instead. Send me the yarn.
I'm trying to think. I don't think we have any more secret projects, really. Just future magazine projects right now, right?
Neil, cover your ears.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I'm feeling left out with the secret projects, and then I thought better of it.
Maybe no. Yeah. Never mind.
So,
Uh-oh.
Mama Nevin wants a secret project. Okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
now
Give
one
me a
of the
day.
episode
She
apart.
volunteered.
This is all on you, Joan. You did it to yourself.
Yeah,
Don't blame
you
us.
know.
No, what
yourself,
was I
babe.
thinking?
We thought we taught you better than that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
sometimes
close.
I just
It's
So
okay,
close.
Joan.
You
Once
almost
I'm
made
done
it
with
out.
this blanket, I'll get you in on blanket number 2.
that's right.
Everyone. There you go.
Anne's
Yes.
been done. She and DK got theirs done like at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Although we have no evidence of that yet.
That is true. And I was talking to her the other day, and I'm like, hey, so did
Allegedly.
you get Neil those photos? And she's like, oh, I keep forgetting. Like, should.
It was only until I watched you the other day where I thought, oh, I am not going mad. Because I kept thinking, did
Well,
she
you
send
are,
it?
but not about
And I
that.
just,
Yeah,
yeah,
not for
Did
that
she send
reason.
it?
No.
I just can't remember. And I thought, no, I would have remembered because it's a photograph.
No, you wouldn't.
It'd be a file. And
Well, so
Oh,
there
by
are
the way-
forms, though. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, so really quick tell Neil because it's particularly British. But I finally went to a grocery store here in, I think it's just in Wisconsin or maybe it's in other states. But I finally went to the international foods section, and I got a can of Heinz beans.
Aw.
So I
That
will
counts as a
hopefully
Make Orange
soon-
Great Again entry.
Oh, does it? Yes, yes.
Carol's been working
All
her
right, well-
fingers to the bones for nothing.
I just have to try beans on toast, and then I'm.
I mean,
I'm
3
set.
projects in orange, and I could have
ate
just bought a
baked
can of
beans
beans.
today.
Really?
Does that count?
Wow.
That's all
Thank
it
you.
took.
Get a multi-pack of
No.
beans and get 4 entries.
I
You
still
don't
have
get an entry for every
Marmite.
bean, just the can.
As soon as we get done, I've got to do my summer on the lanai entries.
Yes, you do,
That's
because they were
ended,
due
doesn't it?
yesterday.
Oh, well,
Um,
and then
Neil, where can people find the
Whoops.
forms?
Just
Can
put
enter-
send me anyway.
For the Magaform is Mogaform even is in the
Excuse me.
current issue that's out this week, the last issue and the issue before that. So you just go to the page and the
Just
link
find
should
it.
be there. The
What about-
the white one, the Knits in White Satin, I forgot what it was called. At the moment, it's only on Telegram, isn't it? I don't know how other people can enter that. I haven't thought that through very well.
Okay.
I think I have the link on the spreadsheet.
Oh, it's on. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's on the.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
It's on Jones
Okay.
Mal thing.
The Knits in White Satin's not by grams though. It's just by entry. It's the Mogget's had.
Right.
You had to, okay. Emily, what are you up to?
I've got 2 projects I've been working on. I've been spending a lot of time on my doublespeak pullover. I finally finished the
Yay.
body of it,
So cool.
and I got the coloring
Very cute.
yesterday, and then I've been working on the sleeves.
Yay!
So cool.
Love it.
I've not heard a lot of, oh my god, this is the stupidest thing and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm feeling okay, then maybe it'll work.
It's
feel like
fine. It looks good.
It is stretching my brain cells and my like knitting crocheting experience to some degree, because so I've been sewing for like 10 plus years, and so I feel really confident in just like taking a pattern and like chopping it up and doing all kinds of stuff to it. But even though I've been knitting like for about the equal amount of time, I don't do that with patterns as much, and so I feel like using recipes rather than patterns is it's good for me. It stretches my capabilities, because I've had to like rip out the sleeves a few times and redo things and like tweak it, and it's like it's all been a very fun and interesting process.
There you go. If you want to frog a project, I'm here for you.
I think the difference between that is when you have sewing patterns, you actually have the actual sewing pattern that you can cut up and see how the puzzle pieces go.
Yeah.
Where in knitting
Right.
patterns, it's a concept that's in your head, but
Yeah.
it's not
Right.
visible to cut up and work with.
Neil, that's for you.
Ooh, okay. I'll have a look at that. I don't know why
Oh
that.
no.
No,
But that
no.
should be in Jones' spreadsheet too, right? Though.
Yeah, the link.
Oh, no, Amy, we'll have to have a chat about it at some point tomorrow. I've got a feeling it might be because I don't have a paid job.
Oh, maybe
It
so.
might have reached its limit for.
I thought you cleared it out though, and you were able to.
I did. I got everything, all the entries so far. I've saved them. I've got them all, and then I cleared them all out and went back to 0. But I'm just wondering whether you can't do that.
Maybe. Maybe.
It's an error
If
message
so,
on the form
If so,
site.
remind me
Yeah,
tomorrow.
think-
I can make another quickie form, and then
Yeah, we'll have a chat tomorrow. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Don't worry yet. You've got a full month. I'll sort
Yeah,
that
yeah,
out.
yeah.
So
But thank you for telling us.
yeah, because
Kara,
That would have sucked on September 30th.
It comes up on mine. The knits in white satin came up.
oh right. Can you
But that-
do a test for me, Joe? Just write test and.
But what about
'cause
the
I'll know
MAGA
it.
one? I thought she
Okay.
said the MAGA one is the one that
She
didn't
did
do
say
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going to do
both
that.
of them wouldn't work if it's jot form because it's the
Oh.
same thing.
Okay.
Kara, what are you up to? Well, they're fixing technology.
Oh, live
Okay.
tech
I'll
support.
send you something, Neil.
There we go. I'm working
Ooh,
on the
that's
Make
pretty.
Orange Great Again shawl.
That is so pretty.
Ooh, that is so pretty. I love the gradient.
What yarn is that?
It's 3 yarns. Thank you for asking.
Oh,
I actually kept the labels on them. Aren't you guys
What?
impressed?
what is that nonsense about?
Yeah.
That's so
these-
professional.
I know. So these 2 are from Flows. And
Oh,
then
cool.
this one is from my Melody.
Oh,
I get a lot of yarn from her.
so it's gonna end up black? I'm confused.
This one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
this
like those
is
gradient ones. Cool.
Yeah, and these are gradients as well. So I started with the
Oh.
bright colors and then moved to the darker ones, which made
That'll
the
be a
start of
nice
this like look
Halloween
like,
one.
yeah, because like in the beginning it was just like this
Oh.
big bright yellow orange thing. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I hope that like tapers out, and then it did. And I was like, okay, we're good.
Cool.
Don't
Very
worry,
cool.
I'm not done yet.
Cool.
'Cause I
I
still
like that. I
have.
love those gradients though. So
Those are nice.
That's what I'm working on. What's the due
Tina,
date on
what
this
are you-
Make Orange Great Again thing, Neil? Like September.
Sorry, say that again.
September 30th, end of September.
Last
Okay.
day of September.
Last day of September.
So-
Thank you.
So since that gradients, you should probably weigh it before you get to the 2 dark colors. Because it's per grams, right?
Which will, how many? Do you know how many balls of yarn you've used?
I am using all 3 of these.
Right, but eventually it's going to get to the black.
Yes, because it has to be at least 50% orange.
Oh, I
So
see what
you're-
you mean. It's a gradient.
Yeah.
So it's every 50 grams?
50 grams, yeah.
So you might want to weigh it when you get done with the bulk of the orangey colors. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
complicated. I just wanted to make a shawl, guys.
Don't throw the math in it. That just ruins it.
I'm like
Mm-hmm.
I
Math
taught
teachers
math.
don't count. That's all I'm saying.
Even if it doesn't count, I'll be like, I was just happy to participate. I'll take my medal now. Thank you.
I mean, it's
Had
definitely
any of
over
those
50
shiny
grams.
gold stickers over there? We could
For
just kind
sure.
of like, and you won.
I mean, because this is mostly orange.
Like, man, why don't we have like some like back in the day of the pizza, and if you read books, you got a free pizza. Why don't we have that for like yarn?
Yes.
Like,
I know. That'd be lovely.
I'll take the books.
I mean, I'll take the books or the yarn, but like,
Yeah.
I want the pizza.
I'll eat the pizza while reading the book and then take a break to use the yarn. That'll work.
Yeah. I want it all.
Tina, how's your color work coming? I saw you came up with color work pattern.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new version of it. So I got this yellow and gray yarn from Drunken Sheep, and I got this kind of like lavender pink. Huh?
That first one matches my shirt.
Oh yeah. But here's the first version that I did. I don't know if you can really see it.
Let me make you big. Hold on.
Did you fix your cut problem?
There.
Sort of, not really yet, but anyway,
That's so cool.
it's got like a wiggly sort of diamond pattern.
Uh-huh.
Can't really see the colors too well, so I'm hoping on the next version it'll be better. But I really like it. I'm proud of it. It was just like a dumb little doodle I did in my notebook. It was like, oh, let's just alternate these and see how they go. So,
And Pinkava approved.
yes, dumb little doodles rule.
Renee in the chat is excited to get yarn from you, Tina.
Awesome.
Ooh,
I haven't
speaking
gotten
of-
to it yet. I think I'm going to start it tonight.
I don't think I ever said the code. Did I ever say the code?
No.
For September?
No.
No.
Back to cool. With the
Yeah,
number
back
2.
to cool.
With
Yeah.
the number 2.
Neil,
Hey.
did you also be totally distracted? Love your headband, Tina. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
I like
I'm in that awkward hair growing out stage now, so there's like bits and bobs that I have to contain, and I'm kind of growing out a mullet on accident, so I'm trying to like keep it back.
I'm really
Was the
into
mullet
it too,
was the
'cause I
mullet
kinda
on accident or the growing out on accident?
Well, the mullet was on accident because I'm growing out a mohawk, so it's like everything is growing out weird.
Now, see, I'm also into your accessory because I could wear that to a convention and like headbutt people.
They're actually really soft, though. They're like soft plastic.
I can
so-
fix that. I can make that.
That could be a safety device, especially at a convention. There's lots of people. Just saying.
Neil, did you get my form?
Oh, I can't actually see because it's on my iPad, and my iPad's on the other side of the room, and I didn't realize that until
I
So
hurry
hurry up and
did
do
the
this thing
form.
for me, but I can't actually see if you did it.
Right.
So.
To be fair, it's 20 to 1 in the morning, so give,
Hey.
allowances for being
Hey.
vague.
Neil, when is the pattern release for you're copying Shauna Stephen West shawl come out? Is that tomorrow or the next day?
Thursday he releases the Stephen West thing. Do you mean?
Yeah, the Mao.
Yeah, Thursday he's going to do his talk about the colours, but I don't know
Okay.
exactly when his pattern comes out. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay.
But
Are you
we're
are you
always
still
copying Shauna.
poor Shauna?
All hail the
So-
queen.
She got a ton of finished objects this month, though. Or she knit a lot. In her State of the Stash that she just filmed.
Yeah.
She's prolific, isn't she? And she's got a really stressful, long
And she
hour
works
job.
full time and works out. So I would just like to be Shauna when I grow up.
Yeah.
I need
like, what-
tips.
I think she's got a time turner thing, you know, one of them.
Yes.
There's something going on.
Or a TARDIS, yeah.
I have one, but mine doesn't work.
Because
It's not fair.
I can go to work and I can make things. That's it. There's no other stuff in between.
Speaking
Well,
of,
I discovered I can knit on the treadmill now, so I'm going to get so much freaking
That's
knitting done.
awesome.
That's
Hey,
what I
Pirate.
should do.
welcome to the
Pirate!
chat. Speaking
Pirate
of
Go
Harry
Packers.
Potter, I saw that Warwick Davis is going to play Flitwick in the TV series, same as he did in the movies.
Mm.
So they'll have one actor from the movies playing the same
Man,
role.
let me tell you, my son, I didn't think he was still into Harry Potter. Oh, hello. Okay. Man interrupted. But if we were talking the other day, I don't know why, but he went on a tangent about the casting of the series and Snape and everything. Man, he went on like a 15-minute like tirade.
I did a post about it like when they initially did it, and I just put like, so I'm the person that like posts and forgets, right? So sometimes when
Yeah.
people come in and comment, like I don't realize it. I'm like, oh, somebody said something to my shit. That's cool. Well, I got a notice this morning that somebody had read my Snape article from months before, and it was just kind of like, I see that in your nitpicking of this casting choice, you neglected to mention that Alan was 20 years too old for the role, and I was like, bro, that's not what I was talking about.
That wasn't the point. But my kid did point that out. You did point that out. However, that wasn't the crux of his point was, like he said, the whole thing of the whole tree scene and everything and them stringing him up. He's like,
It turns into a giant racial thing.
he's
Yeah.
like, how can you do that now?
Well, there's a lot of things that they'll have to change. But my daughter was commenting, she's like, but he's too old to play that role because his character was from the same class as McGonagall. I'm like, Maggie Smith was a good 20 to 30 years older than him when they filmed it.
Yeah.
You know, how many years ago? So yeah,
Right.
that doesn't
Right.
matter.
Yeah.
But I
But
don't know.
speaking
I
of
don't
Maggie
think I'll watch
Smith-
it, but
The new last Downton Abbey, which I'm like, can we just stop? Can we wrap this up and quit doing this? But it's coming out, and I'm like, I don't know if I could watch it without her. She was like the best part. Of
Yeah, she was.
Who?
I still need to watch.
Which character? Oh, Maggie.
Maggie
Smith.
Smith. She
Smith.
was the dowager, and she was
Right.
the best.
What's
her
his weekend?
Huh? Yeah, what is the weekend?
What
I mean, she was
is
just
a
the
week-
best part of that show, and I'm like, how can we watch it without her now? I'm like, I'll
well,
still watch it, but
I only watched
Like-
the first season and then got really annoyed with it and didn't watch it anymore.
my
I'm with
kids
you.
were going through all the plot holes in Harry Potter and why
Oh,
characters
there's a lot.
aren't good people that are claimed as heroes, and so
Oh.
I don't think I'll watch the new series because I don't know how much of it they're just gonna go off from what they did, or they're gonna try to embellish what they couldn't show, or if they're just gonna be similar to what they did before.
Oh, it's just going to be woke, isn't it? And
Yeah,
they're probably
and
going
out
to
of spite.
really
Yeah.
try and have a go at J.K. Rowling,
Mhm.
so they'll probably have every character be.
Well, no, she's
Well, no, she's in it.
she's part of
Yeah.
it. She's
Oh, is she? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
she's
they
the-
tried initially. That was like this big to do that happened online. It's like I have no faith in this new adaptation because they brought the author of the series in to have a
Right.
say of what's going to happen. I was like, that sounds pretty
I
good
know.
to me.
yeah,
It's usually what you want.
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
all these hateful people that come out and say these things about JK, and I know she just takes that royalty check and just dabs her tears with it and moves the fuck on with life.
Oh, let me wipe my eyes with this $1 million check here.
Yeah, because she
you know.
like I don't know who her
Oh,
lawyer
they're
is.
opening another theme park.
Oh no, it's terrible. Somebody bought
know.
a butterbeer at Disney. Oh man, like 50% of that went to me.
Oh,
I know.
I need to
Butterbeers are
buy
pretty
another
good.
gold bowl, water bowl for my cat. Thank you for buying a butterbeer.
Well, the butterbeer thing is probably the only thing that isn't properly copyrighted because that is a real thing. Butterbeer is a drink. that existed.
Yeah, but if you
before.
buy it at Universal,
Oh,
You
okay.
get paid,
You
yeah.
paid $15 for it at Universal.
which
Dang it, I
is
want
why
one.
the teaser for the block calendar is in no way, shape, or form affiliated with any entity or existing thing ever.
No, it's just fan stuff.
It's
All
just
similarities are in
magical.
your imagination.
Pirate, you've never read or even watched any of the Harry Potter movies, really?
Pirate.
Really?
How dare you?
Don't they like kick you out of England for that?
Well, all the
Just
actors
like
from
when Neil
England are
didn't
in
have
it,
tea?
so
I've never seen any of the movies, and I think I only read the first book. I just wasn't really interested, I guess.
Well, like I didn't read them when they
It's
came
hard.
out because I was past that age when they came out, but not yet old enough to be a parent of a child who
oh, see, my
was that
kids
age.
were reading them.
So I
Yeah.
didn't read it until my kids were, 10 or whatever. But that was 15 years after or whatever. So or 10 years after, whatever. I don't know what the time frame was. But I mean, I remember them all coming out, but I was like, I'm not gonna go watch a kids movie about magic. That's stupid.
I didn't read any of them until they were all out, and then I read all 7.
Yeah.
in 1 week, I think.
See, I'm different. I'm not like other girls because I learned that when I read books, people wouldn't talk to me. And so I read all of them multiple times at family reunions because they were on the shelf.
There you go.
Well, I
That's
told
like the
my
only
kids-
series my son reads to this day. He just does not like to read, but I'll still catch him in there reading. And he realized the other day, he's like, man, I'm missing 4 and 6 or whatever. I don't know which 2 he's missing. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm getting you those 2 books. So
I told my boys they couldn't watch the movies unless they read the books, and I think they waited till they were adults to watch
that's
the
good.
movie.
That's good parenting,
No.
Joan. Well done.
No, my son was in 2nd grade and he was reading advanced higher level books. And the first one, the library got the first one and he read it. And he read it really quickly and the librarian didn't believe him. So he quizzed him on it. And so he kept reading and they didn't have the last 2 books. So the librarian challenged him to read all 6 books or 7 books
Mm-hmm.
in 1 school year. And he
Oh,
was only
easy.
8.
Easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he was 8, and
Wow.
he had to
Still.
keep buying the books for the library because they didn't have them. And my son, and then he had to read them before he could put them in the library because he couldn't put anything in the library he hadn't read because it was
Oh
a
my
school
goodness.
library.
So he
So
funded
he was
the
fun.
school library?
Wow.
Or
He was buying the
you
books
funded?
and yeah,
You
the
funded.
librarian was reading the books before he
Oh,
would
he's
put him
funding
them
this.
in so that my son could check them out. And he's like, and John's like, the new book's coming out like next week. And the librarian's yeah, I haven't read the last one yet, so we're just gonna have to wait. We haven't gotten it in yet. But yeah, their school was one of the first libraries that actually got the full set in.
Oh,
But-
wow.
And
I just
none of his
remember-
friends would read it. They're like, it's so long. These books are so big.
Yeah. Well, they got bigger. The first ones, few weren't, but
Yeah.
I just remember being like in the homeschool groups, and they were like, because I did a co-op because I was stupid and founded a co-op with my friends because that's just what I do. And I taught a Doctor Who class. Another friend taught a Harry Potter class, and like some of the people were like, because we were not a Christian, we were a secular co-op. We purposely made it so it was not Christian because I'm a Christian, but I'm still not going to sign a piece of paper that says yes, I believe X, Y, Z because that's none of your business. So. We taught all kinds of stuff, and some of the parents were like, "Oh, you're having a Harry Potter class?" And I'm like,
That's demonic. Yeah.
"Dude, it's fantasy. Like you read Lord of the Rings and Narnia, okay? Like,
Yeah. I know.
it's still fantasy.
I know. Some of my
It has Christian values.
Only because you
So-
put it in there and you're interpreting it that way. I'm like, you could just as easily interpret Harry Potter that way. Like that's so stupid.
a lot of my in-laws would not let their kids read Harry Potter. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
I didn't read it until I was dating my husband because my parents wouldn't let us read it.
That
And
was a
he
common thing.
really loved them. I will say I was not as impressed with them reading them as an adult. And the last like 4
Yeah.
are so dark.
Yeah.
And I was personally insulted that they were in like the junior section of the library, but they took my beloved Red Ball series by Brian Jakes and put it in the young adult section.
series.
And I was just like, these charming, wholesome, like fairy tale-esque small animal like vibe stories are removed from the junior section, but we have the whole Harry Potter section that has like child abuse and darkness and death and all this stuff
Yeah.
for little kids to read. Like, I was very insulted about it.
I don't know if this is true or not, but when I was reading them, it seemed to me like they would have been best read in the age of that he was.
That's how she wrote it. She was
I'm
intentionally
assuming that's how she wrote it.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
as it grows, like, okay, you should be 17 reading,
Yeah.
probably book
Well-
7, so really.
Well, yeah, no, and then if you go through, I'm not gonna get too book nerdy on you guys, but there's also like the gradual awareness of like how like dark and bleak the world actually is, because as children we only see the good like mystical magical things, and then as we get closer to being older, we're like, wow, life sucks.
Well, yeah, you have in book 3, they introduce the concept of, hey man, government. Like that's book 1 and 2 issue.
Tommy's
It's
bad.
Yeah. Hey, there's a super jail and escaped criminals, and maybe what the government is doing with how they run their prisons isn't so great.
Umbridge, most evil character of all time.
Oh yeah.
You will never
British
change
children learn that lesson much earlier than Americans, I think.
Didn't
But
the
I mean,
lady
like-
who played Umbridge also play like she played another evil character? Like did it like almost like really well?
She played the queen in The Crown, and she was
did.
she was Mama Rose in Gypsy
She was
in the West
good.
End. She can actually really sing too.
I did not know that until like a month ago, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know she could sing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watched a clip.
Donkey
I watched
years here.
I watched a clip of her playing Gypsy Rose in Gypsy, and she was really good.
I'm so behind on series right now.
Well, they need to film. They need to film another, series like that from books or whatever, so all the British actors can all be in the same thing again. Because
I think we should just have Neil read books to us.
Yeah.
His accent.
Oh.
Are you volunteering me?
Yes.
You get your own back.
How does that feel, Neil?
Neil, it would be a really great idea.
There was like some kind of documentary that we had. Yeah, we had a documentary at a school I worked at for a little while. It was a very British person that was speaking, and at one point, like a teacher was like, "Just turn it off because nobody understands what this person is saying." And I was like, "Well, he's saying this, that, that, and that," and they're kind of like, "How do you know that?" And I was like, "I'm fluent in British accent. I don't fucking know."
It's literally just English.
You're fluent in English.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a word for you. I don't know if I've asked you to say this before. Actually, I think I might have done. So sorry if I'm repeating myself. There's a little animal with a big bushy tail. And there's red ones and grey ones. And they live in trees and they eat nuts.
Squirrel.
Could you say the word one at a time? Starting with Liz.
Squirrel. Oh, wait. Squirrel.
Okay, Morgan.
That would be all self-conscious how I say it though now. Like, all right.
Must be a true Wisconsinite.
I know. The Youper. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Squirrel.
Okay, Tina.
Squirrel.
Okay, Therese.
Wait, what are we saying?
Squirrel.
I don't know if they were saying it all that differently.
Are we like the little character that
Squirrel. They're gray, they're red, they're black here.
Yeah, with a big bushy
Okay.
tail, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
squirrel.
Okay, Joan.
Squirrel.
Right. Caro, you're going to say it correctly. I know.
Squirrel.
Yes, Caro says it right.
How
Emily.
is that different than what I said?
Just making things up, Neil.
It's not.
It's the enunciation of the EL.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
It's almost like I had a British mother who taught me how to say
Oh.
things in the way that appeased the British. How strange.
Yeah. Go on, Anne. Use it.
Oh, squirrel.
Yeah, because when Americans say it, you say squirrel. Squirrel.
They also leave the H
squirrel.
out in herb.
Whereas
No, we
we
don't
say
say
squirrel.
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 No, we say squirrel. No, we say squirrel.
Oh Lord.
You say it as one syllable.
Oh yeah, because we did this one time with a word. Well, with crayon, and I think like the
Oh
way
yeah.
I said it, you're like, who taught you how to speak?
That is a weird one. Yeah.
It is weird.
Graham's crackers.
Graham
Grahams. What's
crackers.
Grahams?
They don't belong to Graham. They're just
Graham crackers?
How do you
Graham
spell
crackers.
it? How do you spell it?
Graham.
Graham.
So Graham.
Yes.
Graham.
So
It's
Graham.
not owned by a guy named Graham.
Graham.
But you spell it Graham and say it Gram.
No, Graham would be
Graham.
Grayham. There's no
No.
Exactly. There's no Y. There's no Y to elongate that A.
We're
So how'd you
fighting,
say the
guys.
name?
We're
Graham.
fighting.
Graham.
How would you say the
Graham.
name Graham?
People aren't named
Graham.
Graham here.
Graham.
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 So why
Graham.
is that? Oh no, you're still saying Gram.
Graham.
Yeah.
So it's Graham.
Graham.
Well, how do you say aluminium? Why do you say aluminium if there's no extra I in
Ink
aluminum?
oil.
Well, there
To
is.
be fair, they do spell it
say
different.
yeah, we have
Well,
the
they
eyes.
spell it
They do
No.
spell it different.
No, here's a good one. It drives me nuts. I said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Herb.
Oh.
Americans
yeah,
always
no.
go herb, right? But
Herb.
like,
Yeah.
but
No,
there's
it
a fucking
depends.
H in it.
Yeah,
If it's an
that
insult,
grates
if you're
on me
calling
every
somebody a
time.
herb, then it's a herb. But if you're talking about cooking,
I've never insulted a person or heard somebody insulted by calling them a herb.
Oh,
I
no.
might start. I might
I
start.
do all the time.
Kate,
They're a fucking
Kate-
herb.
Katie, isn't it Kashyyyk? Isn't that how it's pronounced? At least
What the
that's
hell's
what
that
I've.
word?
It's the Star Wars. It's the planet that the Chewbacca's
Oh
from.
yeah.
Oh.
The Wookiee. It's the Wookiee homeworld.
So
My kids are into Star Wars. Okay, they have all the games.
Joan,
all
bless
the
their
movies.
little hearts. If they came down here, they'd die.
Okay, here's another one for you. Apparently, this is the word that gives away American actors who are pretending to be British in
Oh, no.
TV shows.
Oh,
And it's
God.
the word, so it's not your son, it's the female version of your son.
Daughter?
What?
Yes, that word.
Daughter.
So
How else do you say
you,
daughter.
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 yeah, so not many British people would say it like that.
How the hell do y'all say it?
Daughter.
Oh, the emphasis. Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah.
see
Are you
Daughter.
called daughter? Daughter?
it. Daughter. Okay. Yeah, I hear that.
Daughter.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
You're talking about your daughter?
Yes, that's it.
That's
There
Wow.
the New
Italian
Yorker,
mafia
New
there,
Jersey.
Tina.
Now do the thing that you heat your food up in.
What, microwave?
Wow.
I will never not laugh at that. Like,
Oh my lord.
that's where my lip went.
What else?
That one just throws me for a loop.
I mean, I get it. Aluminum. You would literally spell it different. So okay, I'll
mean,
give you that
aluminium.
one. I will give you that one because you actually put the I in there.
Color.
It's superfluous.
Color. Yes.
Yeah.
Color.
Hmm.
That's just spelled different, right? Y'all don't say that different, do you?
It actually sounds exactly the same, but in England they put a U in it.
It's
Right,
clear.
Yeah.
You know?
People that, like make up words and pretend they say it. And so that like when they would be like, okay, I'm gonna finally go visit the UK, and he'll be like, okay, here's how we say all these things.
Here's one that I didn't know you guys didn't know. You may do. Sometimes these people say stuff on Instagram and it's all bullshit, isn't it? Effing and jeffing. Do you know what that is?
I've heard of it.
What?
So if I
think it
said,
has a very different meaning these days.
yeah, so if I say, oh, on knit night last night they were all effing and jeffing, would you know what that was?
Joking.
No, just
Making
means
fun of
swearing. Just means swearing.
Oh.
Effing and what?
So effing for the F word.
He who must not be named.
We don't
I don't know,
swear
but
on this podcast.
I just have to say, I sent Neil the other day. I sent him this thing that I saw, and I was like, "Is this real? Is this for real?" And y'all know how we have like the old El Paso taco like mixes. You know, you'll have your sauces and your seasoning and stuff. Apparently, they released it in the UK, but what was it called, Neil? Extra mild.
Extra mild El Paso.
Because the regular mild was too much.
Because it's not like, I mean, you have curries and stuff. You have hot food.
That's what I was like.
Yeah.
Don't you all eat that Indian food all the time? He's like, yeah, but it's not it's a different spice. It's
Well,
not
no,
hot.
I would say Indian food is potentially hotter than Mexican food.
Maybe,
However, I think there's more flavor in Indian food, which offsets it. Whereas I think Mexican and African food tends to be very, very hot, and you don't taste anything apart from the hot.
I disagree.
do.
Well,
haven't
I'm
had
not a
good
Mexican expert.
You haven't had good Mexican there.
Yeah, you guys.
I've never had good Mexican.
There's
so-
not any. There are no Mexicans in England.
He tried, and we were like, "Oh, baby, no, that's not Mexican. I don't know what they just gave you."
It wasn't it vile. It was the most vile thing ever, and I can eat some shit. Really, I can.
But he did get Popeyes, so he's had
He did.
like
I had to throw it
Yeah,
away.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did enjoy Popeyes.
I was like, I don't know what they just gave you and what you just picked up, but that is not Mexican food.
I think somebody just vomited in the bowl. It really.
That's what I look like.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Well, I found this thing, how English is hard. The bandage was wound around the wound.
Yeah.
The farm was used to produce produce. The dump was so full it had to refuse refuse.
Oh yeah.
We polished Polish furniture. He could lead if he would get the lead out. The man decided to desert his dessert in the desert.
These
Yeah,
are like
that's
the
just
warm-ups they
awful.
made us do in choir.
Yeah.
Since there was no time like the present, he thought it was time to present the present. A bass was painted on a bass drum.
I would sound like
When
I'm stroking out reading that, like trying to read those.
I did not object to the object. The insurance for the invalid was invalid. There was a row among the oarsmen about how to row. Let's see. Oh, when shot at, the dove dove into the bushes. English is a mess. Can you imagine learning that from another language?
Yeah, I mean, they say that like other languages are like the hardest to learn. I'm like, I would put English towards the top. Like, no.
But do you
No,
think
thank
it's different like in the UK? Is it easier to learn UK English?
No, I think it's
all
actually
opposites.
harder to learn
Yeah.
anyway. If you look at a lot of Europeans who speak English, they speak it with the American version and the American accent because for some reason it's easier to pick up than the proper way of speaking English.
I see how it is.
Listen, you're going to get your whole year next year where it's just going to be America,
Exactly.
America,
Yes.
America. I've got to get my little
That's
moments
true.
in while I can.
We're gonna throw up America all over you, Neil. All in you.
Yep.
There may be glitter.
We will vomit
There
red,
will
white,
be
blue
glitter.
sparkles.
There's
There will
definitely
be.
glitter.
What,
Ask
red, white, and
Pirate. He
blue
knows
glitter?
about glitter.
There will be
We have
red,
had
white, and sparkle, glitter, pom
All
poms,
gold.
Sparkles are
fireworks.
best.
Fireworks,
I love sparkles.
bubbles.
Sparkle.
I wish I could be there when somebody takes Neil to Buc-ee's.
Oh, I
I
tell you
want
what.
to go to Buc-ee's.
Was it Amy? Did you send me something about Buc-ee's?
Yeah,
the other day?
because it was on the news. It was on the national news.
Yeah,
And I was like, I have to record this for Neil.
I just
Right.
that's the kind of
Buc-ee's
place. I've
first,
said it before.
Waffle
If there's a
House
zombie
after.
apocalypse, that's where I want to be.
I will tell you, I have been at a Buc-ee's during a hurricane evacuation. It's pretty much a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
It
you know,
really
if the
is.
world is ending, run to a fucking Buc-ee's because they've got like camping gear, they've got food, they've got the bathroom that works no matter how many times people use it.
Yeah.
They've got enough space so you can all like be safe in a structured building, but not be so close that
Yep.
you try and kill each other within 24
Yep.
hours.
Fresh
Yep.
t-shirt.
But it's
That's
not
almost
everywhere,
Quick
is it?
Trip.
I didn't realise that. I thought you
No.
had it everywhere, but it's only the. Is it
No.
just the southern
South.
states? Is it?
Nope,
It's
They're
there's one here in
expanding.
Wisconsin. There's one here in
Ah.
Wisconsin that I still need to go
I
visit.
know
I
they're
still
not
need to
widely
visit.
known because they have this thing in there called beaver nuggets. And so my husband, when he had his last job, was talking about beaver nuggets, and they wrote him up for being inappropriate.
Come on.
Yeah, and so he had to show them that it was a thing, but even
It's a
though he
thing.
explained it and they acknowledged it, they never took the write-off away.
Heathen.
How rude.
Yeah,
That
I
is
was like
racist.
that. I told him that was culturally insensitive.
He
to
should have told
Texans.
like he should have emailed Bucky's and like the customer service. They probably would have mailed him some beaver nuggets for his like pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Liz, that
Yeah.
stop, like as you're leaving Nevada to go to California, isn't that kind of like a Buc-ee's? It's not a
On
Buc-ee's.
which?
There's a
It's-
Lovelet's and a
No,
Honeybee
no. It's
and
like
some
it's
other
like
stuff.
a yeah. There's a bunch of stuff there. It's not a Buc-ee's, but it's like a
Yeah.
Buc-ee's wannabe.
Yeah. That's the
Was it like a
closest I've
gopher?
come to Buc-ee's. But it's. I remember when they were trying to do the Area 51, run, and that place had alien, like invisible alien something, and it was an empty bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you go to is it Barstow, where they do all the alien stuff? Either Barstow or Baker. It's halfway between here and LA. It's with one of those little alien places, and everything is alien themed there. You can buy the alien jerky. You can buy all sorts of.
Ew.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah. It's like there's a whole culture about the aliens.
I mean, we do that crap down here with the swamp stuff, but
Yeah.
what's funny is we don't even have a Buc-ee's in Louisiana. It's in Texas, it's in Mississippi. I think there's one in Alabama. Not sure, maybe Arkansas.
I
But
think
the
there
one-
is.
The one in Mississippi is like 20 minutes away, and like people literally go to the Buc-ee's just to go to the Buc-ee's, like not because they're on the way to the beach, which is normally that's how we do it because they built the one in Alabama, and that's the one that means you're going to the beach. So
Mhm.
that's like the rite of passage is you're going to stop at the one in Foley because that means you're going to the beach. So
Ooh, yes.
And I was always
Love
like-
Foley.
guys, we're not stopping. Because we used to stop at the end of the Mobile Bay Bridge, and I'm like, hold your bladders. Foley is like 30 minutes away. You could do.
See, I'm just thinking, hey, there are no Buc-ee's in South Dakota, and I'm trying to remember the name of the town because it's when you're driving across the state towards the Black Hills, and it's Bob's Restaurant right next to Bob's Hotel and Bob's Bait Shop. And we're like, wow, thank you, Bob. And it's a lovely place. You can kind of look over the hill and down into this valley, and that's where
That
the res
sounds awesome.
is. But it's like, wow, Bob's service is really great, except for this Bob's roach I found. Good.
Bob tries.
Bob's Hotel. Thanks, Bob.
Hey, Buc-ee's helped you out in your blizzard, Amy. You had your
They
Buc-ee's
did.
onesie.
I
to
did.
keep
I wore
you
a
warm.
Buc-ee's onesie during the January blizzard. I will say, kid you not, cleanest
Blizzard.
bathrooms you'll ever pee in. Cleanest bathrooms.
Quick Trip's
And they go
arrival
all the
to
way
that,
to the
though.
floor. Like, there's no gap. Like, where you're, like,
Well-
looking under. Like, you get your whole
Oh.
own little bathroom.
Yep.
And there was always an old woman in there with her broom and dustpan ready to clean. Like, it's amazing.
Someone in the chat knows Bob's Restaurant. See, it's fading.
Buc-ee's house. Buc-ee's. I use
So
Neil, I want you to know that I got Marmite and I love it. I don't know if I mentioned that in the chat at some point.
Yes, I
But
think you did. Yeah.
does that count as a
Wow.
MOGA entry?
No, but it should be. Anne should let it be in the puritanical one because it's kind of
the color. Yeah.
kind of.
It's
I don't
a
think the
shame that that's
Puritans
not
had
gluten
that, and it
free.
definitely wasn't on a gravestone. Maybe it could be. Maybe there is a modern Puritan who was killed by Marmite. And I don't know.
I'm looking up Marmite
Try to
deaths
pull it
right
about
now.
It's disgusting. I was like, when Joe
Hey.
told us about it, Joe was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta try it." Well, no, what do they eat? Vegemite. Vegemite. is what they
Yeah,
eat.
she sent me that in the
And I
package she
was
sent me
like,
one
I
time.
was like, oh,
It was
no,
not-
it's not
Vegemite
gluten-free.
is delicious. I
What
prefer
a
that to
shame.
Marmite. I really like Vegemite. But you've got to be very,
Oh,
very
okay.
frugal with it. You've literally got to scrape it on and scrape it off again.
You do it with butter too, don't you?
Oh yeah, you've got to have butter. Without the butter, it's nowhere near. You need the butter to be able to spread the Vegemite.
How does
See,
Vegemite?
wait. See, if you need something else in order to make it like
You see-
good, that's when my brain's like, I don't know.
See, in other places, we're like, you know what? I love this buttered toast, but you know what would make this better? Nutella. You know, that is
Yeah.
a beautiful experience.
And
Yes.
y'all are like, let's put some yeast on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get some, some
put
lovely
some yeast
jam or
on
some
his
marmalade. No, let's just throw
No.
this yeast on it.
The
But it's
raspberry
got B
jam.
vitamins.
So does the bread.
So
I
would
get vitamins by taking vitamins. I don't know.
Well, I don't eat bread, so I wound up just putting mine in an omelet, and it was really good. Cooked it with the mushrooms. It was delicious.
Oh, quick question, knitting question. DK socks. Would you, if you normally knit a 64 stitch fingering weight, would you be knitting a 48 stitch DK weight?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
48.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I put in my gumbo socks recipe in blocked. I don't know. Those were DK.
Because our gauge is similar, Neil. Remember, we both,
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
knit
We're both
really
weird.
tight.
Sounds right.
Yes. Yes. We are the
Y'all-
oddballs.
Y'all are like
Says you double the
bulletproof.
number.
And I'm like
Yes.
a hoe over here with my gauge. I'm looser than a homeschooler who finally got freedom. I homeschool my kids, so I'm not making fun of nobody.
Oh, Deanna says she does 64 fingering and 56 DK because she's a tight knitter.
Well, maybe I do. Well, see,
That
I haven't
seems
made a pair of socks in a hot minute, so I would have to like get
Oh,
back
well,
to you on that.
well, guess who's designing some socks that will need testing?
See, here's the thing. I purposely didn't sign up for that one because I'm like, okay, I'm clearly not very far on this one, so I probably shouldn't like. And I'm doing ands as well.
You're doing
so I
ands
don't
too,
wanna
and that's a big
overextend
project.
myself, right? I don't want to, like.
What is Anne stealing my test knitters? Anne, you and I need to have words.
I am the OG test knitter, but see, here's the thing. So back when I was just knitting all the time and not also obsessed with reading, it's like I felt like I knocked out test knits pretty, fairly quickly. Now my attention span just has kind of like shifted. See, and now that someone says 56 stitches, I'm now kind of thinking maybe that is what I did.
I think I did 54.
Potentially.
52.
Let me go.
Something
It just
like
seems
that.
really
I'll
I don't
have
know.
to
It's
go
in
back and
blocks.
look.
I don't know. I do 6. Well, depending on
Amy,
the pattern.
ask Denise. Find out what Denise does.
You'd think I'd know after 5 years of listening to her talk about it, but
So I do
Deanna
56 for a fingering weight. I don't know if I've ever done a DK weight one, but I've used like the Patton's Croix yarn, and that one I've realized that I needed to go down to like 42 stitches or something, like really
I want
low.
to say mine's like 52 or something. But
Deanna
Yeah.
says she'll test knit DK socks, Neil.
Hey, socks.
Hey, brilliant. Thank you. I shall be in touch.
careful what you offer.
I was gonna say it depends on when it's.
It was
due.
very specific. It's like making a deal with the Fae. You have to word it very carefully.
The terms
I've
have
actually
to be
got
laid out.
52 patterns that I've made for socks, so that'll keep you busy for maybe a year.
I did 48 stitches on DK.
I've never made DK.
That's
I don't
usually
know.
what I make. but
48. Yep.
Mine
by
was
the
last
way-
this year block. Go look it up.
Yeah.
Speaking of blocked, I would like to petition to have the issue that I was on the cover. I now petition to have like a redo.
A redo.
Yes.
I
Yes.
liked yours.
I did. I thought it was
but,
cute.
I
I
mean,
thought it was very cute.
I think it's one of those things now where because it was so long ago and I've changed so much that now I'm just like I look back at that picture and I'm like, oh god,
You
like
you could join me in the competition
Morgan's
to
so
try
young.
to best
That
Tabitha off
that
of a cover.
Yeah.
So.
that
Good luck
picture
with that one.
of Morgan cost me two
Yes.
Patreons.
I know.
What?
Wow.
I remember.
To be fair, they would have found something else to complain about, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
All because,
You know.
all because for those
I
who
don't know. I can't. Morgan, what was it? Was it the sticking the tongue out, or was it the tongue piercing? I can't remember what the issue.
I think it was
one or the
It was
other.
more just sticking the tongue out.
tongue out.
I
Yeah,
thought-
it was sticking the
thought it
tongue out.
was.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
that a problem?
I was
And I'm
surprised
like,
you could
and I'm
curl
like,
your
I have
tongue.
a tongue piercing. Like that's the whole point. Like
Right. Who cares? I'm not doing it, but whatever. Who
you know,
cares?
Right.
like, and plus,
Well-
you know, that was the whole idea. You know.
Well, you know what you've got to do to get a redo, Morgan.
I know. I need to get my arse in gear and actually finish some shit.
You need to
Maybe-
find
Well,
that
and-
photographer boyfriend.
And you need to compete with Tabitha and Amy.
Shall we do an ad? Morgan is looking for a photographer boyfriend, everybody. So can somebody please help.
Your comment in our chat had me dying for a solid like 5 minutes. Like I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. Like I was like, ooh, and then like my brain started like going with the whole thing of like, you know, like the dark romance books that I read or whatever. And then I'm like, oh no. I'm like, quit while you're ahead. I'm like, no. Like no,
See,
no.
Amy and I got smart and decided we didn't want to be models.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing the
So-
photography thing, like that. You
I
know,
like taking the pictures.
Like that
I
part of
just
it's
don't
fun.
wanna be-
I
don't wanna
like
be in
taking the
picture.
pictures. No.
See, I had an idea that would be really cool for the cover, but I'm like, that's a lot of knitting. Dang. Oh, you're gonna actually have to write the pattern, not just make a.
And it'd take away from your blanket that you're working on.
That is true. My blanket that I love.
I'll tell you what's a lot of knitting. That shawl that I, you know, the OG ugly cat shawl. That was a lot of knitting. I'm surprised I actually finished that thing.
Well, I just
Like-
thought Amy's crochet stroke knitting pattern is going to be in the next issue, isn't it, Amy?
Wait, which one?
Is it going in the 1984 issue?
My-
Yes,
When
it
is that?
Yeah,
that's
that's what
gonna
Emily's
be-
doing. Yeah.
What are we now? We're now September, aren't we? So it's going to
Yeah.
be October 15th deadline. So it'll be probably either the last day of October or the first day or
Okay.
week of
I might send you something for that.
So whoever
Let's
does
figure
the
it out.
best picture of wearing the crochet top,
The double speak sweater, Emily.
could be a
Emily.
cover model.
Oh, I need to get on that though.
Hey, I was a blogger for years, and I love doing pictures, and I'm totally fine with that. I will
Oh, good.
aspire
Good.
to be a
Alright.
blog.
So
Oh,
top
good.
do it.
Can I use your pictures for my pattern page?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Famous
Yeah,
last
you can make
words.
it 1984 related, even
Yeah.
better.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I was gonna do my attempt at my
Yeah.
pictures is I was gonna try to take pictures in the warehouse at work because it looks very industrial, you know. And my colors are gray and other than the white, the yellow, but that's where I was gonna try to take my pictures. We'll see if that works out. But
Yeah, there's not much. I'm trying to think about the scenes in the movie. It's all pretty grim, isn't it?
yeah, the movie's very gray. Man.
Could you find a torture chamber, anybody? That might work.
You could go into the woods
Man.
and have like, because all of the trees were bugged, and that they had fake birds in them. So you could
True,
use-
man. I wish the deadline was later because we have the Renaissance Fest has like a fake torture chamber, and it's in November.
Or a clock that strikes 13, maybe.
My son has he works at a place and he made a Frankenstein thing with the lights and all that. I don't know if that would help you out any.
It definitely has to be
Sounds
dark
fun.
and gloomy. But it would kind of be cool for the sweater because Emily's colors are prettier and more happy. It'd be kind of cool to have like the juxtaposition of the ugly and the Dark and
Well,
I could do that. I could do the
Print out
dark
a
and the
black and
gloomy.
white Big Brother
a
is
brick
watching.
wall. If you can do a brick wall with a diary, like
Yeah.
all pushed in a corner, writing a secret diary, that would work.
I could do that. I could be the dark and gloomy. That fits. That fits with my vibe, though. I
Okay, well,
could
get
do
cracking
that.
on the sweater because it's crocheted knit.
Oh shit!
Now, I
Any
don't
more
think they were
time?
allowed to have tongue piercings though, so you might have to keep your mouth shut this time.
Well, let's see. I've got the tongue. I've got my snake bites. I've got my eyebrow now. I've got, a lot.
There's always Photoshop.
This is true, which I do not know how to do. So someone else will have to work.
You could be one of the
work that
underground
out.
people that they take away.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
If
volunteer
anybody
to
has
be
like,
servants or whatever.
the outfit, the because in the movie they wore like the jumper, like the overalls,
yeah.
like and
Mhm.
mechanics wear, like that would be interesting to wear the sweater
I'll have to
over
go to,
that,
like, Menards or something like that. Pick something up like that.
Or you could do it completely off the wall and have something 1984 real, as in big hair, body makeup.
It was a very
Ooh.
good year.
Oh,
It was
Wait.
a good year. It was a good year. No?
so I
Was
did
a
just
good
go
year
to
for
Ren
music.
Fair.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. So I did go to Ren Fair yesterday, and I picked out this black dress, and I actually bought a corset while I was there for the first
Wow.
time, and like it was fabulous because like I've always wanted to do that, but I never like had the money at the time, and I was like I was with my best friend, and she was wearing this shirt that was like the Oregon Trail, like the game, and it had like the wagon and stuff like that, and it said you died of dysentery.
Dysentery. Yeah.
And then just to show you how I looked during it, we got so many comments of people asking us
Wait,
if
let me
like
make
I
you
was
big.
going. Oh no, don't do that.
yeah, I want to see.
We can't see the picture. Oh, you look hot.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
cool.
That's
So I got my
beautiful.
little flower crown, and all
That's
that.
so pretty.
This is not the same dress that I bought, though. That was the dress I was just wearing that day. But we got so many comments of people being like, "Oh, whose funeral are you attending?" And I
That's
just
what.
pointed to my friend, and I was like, "Hers. She died of
No.
dysentery."
No. You say, I don't know. Are you volunteering?
Yes. Well, no, some guy, like one of the actors, like stopped us as we were walking, and he goes, "Do you like really hate people or just like wearing black?" And I smiled and I said, "Both." So I was like, "Yes!" Like it was so much fun. But yeah, I could like wear that dark dress that's kind of like got like the like not like frills on the bottom, but like it looks kind of like spooky-ish, and then do the corset, and then get the other stuff. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just we said the
No, I'm
theme dark and
enjoying.
gloomy, and I'm
We're
like
enjoying the spitballing. Continue.
Yeah.
fabulous. Love it. But yes, I can knit some because for the puritanical fun run, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be cranking out all the patterns in black. That's gonna be my. I'm going to win. I'm determined. Determined.
She's like, this is my year.
Yeah, exactly.
This was made for
Exactly.
me.
This is my time to
Exactly.
shine.
It was meant to
In the
be.
dark.
It won't be
Hello,
your year for
darkness.
football, so you can have this, Morgan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was some shots fired.
Shots
Ooh.
fired indeed.
It won't be my year either.
Mine either.
It's gonna be my year. It's gonna be my year. I will be that
I
fan.
will challenge you, Morgan.
All right, let's do it.
Here we
You
go.
got your what was it, 180 million or some crap contract?
Oh yeah,
I don't even know.
yeah.
Too
That was
much
an-
money.
Exactly.
Isn't that where Micah Parsons went? Was Green
Yeah.
Bay? My men were so mad. And I was so happy.
Yeah, it's like, how's that Jerry Jones working for you?
Yeah. Sorry, football tangent.
I went to
Where's Pirates for this?
I went
We
to a
need
social
Pirate here.
outing over the weekend, and somebody put the football on the telly, and like all the menfolk were gone. I was just like, oh, yep, the ball is moving from that way to that way, and it's going back. And at one point, like I was talking to somebody, and we were actually having a conversation, but he like literally broke off the talk to like go and like stare at the screen as one guy was running to the other side. And I was like, I don't know what I'm that passionate about. Like, what would make me stop in mid conversation and walk off to go look at something?
I would probably do that actually.
Mhm.
The
Depends on
owner,
the game.
the owner of the Angels is the Jerry Jones of baseball.
Oh, I don't know. I think the Pirates might be in the running for that. They're a little they're pissed every game.
Ours is he's
Yeah.
awful. He's
Go
so.
Brewers.
It's like, please sell the team. It was better when Mickey owned it.
Mm.
When Mickey Mouse owned us, we won the World Series.
Mickey Mouse.
Mhm.
We did.
Yep.
Well, I don't hold out much hope for my team, so that way I'm not disappointed.
No, me neither.
I'm curious what's going to happen with mine.
I am too, but then then I remember that this is what the Brewers do every year. So again, like my expectations are below sea level.
Oh, I can't even
That's,
with
you know,
baseball.
like
No, we're done.
that's my new catchphrase too, because work has been so chaotic lately that I'm finally just like, you know what, my expectations for today are below sea level. We will see when they make it at least to sea level, and then hopefully they go above. But that's a
That's a
long
good one. I'm
shot,
gonna have to
so
steal that one.
yes,
I've got
please
one
do.
you can use if you want it.
Please, yes.
My bar is so low for this, Satan uses it for pull-ups.
Yes, I like that.
Nice.
I'm definitely stealing that one.
I'm stealing that 'cause
Oh.
I already stole Tina's The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity.
Audacity.
Yeah,
I forgot about that one.
And Texas Sheep Lady says it looks like you're knitting faster than Tabitha.
Oh,
Ooh.
the fight words.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't timed myself lately. Because we haven't had any wars.
You haven't done a challenge in.
I know there hasn't been an knitting wars in a long time.
Look at you guys starting fights. You're like, you haven't done anything for a while. You should do it. Go for the queen. Take her
You know,
down.
when y'all had knitting wars, I'm trying to think the last time you did one. You know?
Before her trip.
Before her trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all
But,
right.
But you haven't done a time challenge even when you were doing knitting wars. Even when I
Right,
was filming,
because
you know?
we would only do time challenges with like new people. I mean, if you
So we
want to
need
retime
new
yourself.
You need new people
I'll
to
do a
come.
retime.
Nope.
You can retime me. Although I think the knitting wars were always on the Tuesdays that I had to work, like the evening thing. It was never on the Tuesday that I had off. It was always the one that I had to work the evening shift, and I was like, why?
Yes,
I'm
I have
cursed.
missed knitting wars.
I would just show
Yeah.
up when Anne would tell me to be there.
Yeah.
I would be like, here's the link. I was like, okay, I guess I'm going.
See you there.
Kinda.
Do you still work Tuesday nights, Morgan, or is that different now?
No, I still work the every other Tuesday night.
Okay, well, you need to
So,
coordinate all
Anne, maybe
Tuesday
we can
nights
coordinate.
with
Yeah,
Anne.
right.
Figure out which one it should be.
Right. So I'm actually off tomorrow. So
All right, right
Get
now.
on it, Ian.
Put that on
right
the
now,
calendar.
let's do it.
Put that
Yeah, I
in your
keep
notebook,
waiting.
Pink.
What happened?
I said, put that in your notebook, Pink.
Yes. Yeah, I keep waiting for my hours to change, and I'm again my expectations for that as well are also below sea level. So I'm like, maybe one day. A girl can dream. A girl can
Wait,
dream.
so Joan hasn't been on Knitting Wars, huh? And Emily.
They haven't been timed.
That's true. They were on the Shark Week ones that we did, but those aren't
Has
knitting
Tina?
wars.
Did Tina do the challenge?
I think I did a couple years ago, but it's been a while.
Yeah, we need like a 2026 redo. I want to practice and like up my number.
We'll retime everybody. We'll wipe the
Yes.
slurs and bring it back. And
I knit slowly.
I want
Not
to
slower
get.
than Bernie.
There you go. I want to get one of those. And
Bless
it's
her
probably not
heart.
that hard to do, but how the Top Gear timed challenges were, where they had a piece of metal
Yeah.
and then everyone's name written, and then it was moved up or down.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get a setup for that.
Yeah.
Evidently interesting. Have you been on Bitch Eating Crafters, Neil?
Why?
Why? What's been on? Have I missed something?
Because someone's claiming that the mods are Islamophobic bigots who are
I saw
silencing
that.
anyone who tries to call them out for their bad behavior.
No. But it wasn't Bitch Eating Crackers. It was another mod. I thought another Reddit. I thought.
No, this is on Bitch Eating Crafters.
Oh, I thought the actual thread was under like I made it or something dumb.
It's under some of the history subs, evidently, it says too.
Oh.
Does
Well,
anybody
I've been banned for like the 10th time now, so I've had to keep creating new accounts. And literally one of the times I was so sweet and nice and just commented on something, and I got banned for, what was it? Shitty, saying something shitty. And it's
But
like,
they still never
what?
cared about your mental health, Neil.
Nope.
No, that's true.
Your mental health doesn't count, Neil, because you're not the right type of person.
Exactly.
Well, how are they supposed to know that on Reddit?
They know.
I don't know. They
They
sent
know.
me mental health resources and said I needed help.
Well, we said that about you, bestie. I was like,
What's
she
really
is well.
what makes me laugh though is I've created a new one, so I'm still on there, Craft Snark. So F you, and I always will be. And I've just posted something quite, not controversial at all, and I'm getting hundreds of likes. And I just think, oh, it won't be you.
Wow.
I'm not going to say which one it is just yet. Because we do have spies. We do have spies,
We do. And unfortunately, they should spend their time knitting and not
Yeah, they've actually admitted it as well.
looking for drama.
We have a spy in the Telegram group, or one of the Telegram groups.
Really?
And,
Who narked on me?
We still do because you had gotten rid of somebody.
Lisa, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Look.
I thought we knew who everyone was
Well,
now.
No spy anymore.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but it's me.
It's definitely not me. I only look at it when you guys tag me. I'll get like a notice and be like, somebody's trying to talk to you. I'm like, oh shit, is it work? I was like, oh, it's the knit group. What's up, guys?
That was me. Yeah.
I thought
In a completely unrelated fashion to any of this stuff, to my fellow Finch apps, Bestie pointed out that September is our month. September for our little app, Finch. Don't ignore it because it's like the crafty month.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Like the thing every month it's a thing.
Thank you for reminding me. I
what are
haven't
these
sent you water
words?
today.
What are you talking about? What?
What are
There's
these
an
words?
that app.
Christine?
There's an app that we all play on that's like it's a self-care app.
It's like a
and it's
to-do list, and you
set
get
goals
like energy
and
points, and you dress up
It's
your bird.
basically a glorified to-do list.
it's a glorified to-do list with a cute
I mean,
little
the
bird.
amount
It's
of
so easy
data
though, because
mining
it's
that
like
is
it's like
must
get
be
out of
prepped.
bed. I can get out of bed. Like
Yes.
that's great. Drink water. Fuck yeah, I'm on that.
It's like a goal app, and there's a free and a paid version. Like I literally put stuff on there like get out of bed, knit, read, brush my teeth. Like, and so you hit these goals and you make your bird grow, and every month there's like a new little theme. So September is like paints and something, but it's like crafty stuff.
So it's a Tamagotchi.
Yes,
To-do
it's
list.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Yes.
But one of the
Yes.
interesting things about it, and that is why the friend who originally recommended it to me, but you can have to-do list things, but only for some days of the week.
Yes.
And also stuff will roll over if you don't do
Right.
them. So it works well that way.
Oh.
Interesting.
Not that I actually
What
use
is this
it.
called?
I just want cool hats for my
Finch.
bird.
But see, I would forget that I had it.
No, I
because
forget to look
if,
at it.
if it's not open on my home screen, then it doesn't exist.
Right.
No, it's
I'll
just
forget
like
to
reminders and stuff. It'll be
Yeah,
like,
it'll tell-
did you drink your water today? I'll be
Yes.
like, no, shit, I didn't. Like,
And literally, like, and so you can send stuff to your friends, So you can send presents and stuff, but you can tell them to do things. So you can say like, "Hello, drink your water," whatever. So when y'all tell me to drink, when y'all tell me to drink the water, I literally drink the water.
I sent
Like,
you a reminder saying you have to drink water.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Joe,
conditioning.
AI is going to take over the world, isn't it?
So we're all going to be friends on this?
Yeah, you get like you can make friends and you can send presents and stuff like that.
Oh,
Remind me and I'll send you the link.
Are we making
Yeah, I heard Anne and Amy talking about it at one point, and so I ended up getting it. And then I was like sending it to all my siblings, being like, "Hey, get this so I can get the micro pet." Thanks.
I did that to my husband. I was like, "You're gonna finch so that way I can get the pet," and he was like, "Okay."
Okay.
I have to go ahead and duck out. I have a baby who is very tired and ready to go to bed. So,
Oh, well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming,
Yeah.
baby.
Thanks for
Finally
coming.
met.
you. Be back another time.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, now we're Brady Bunch again.
Hello, I'm the center of the
Put Neil in the
world.
middle.
You're Alice.
I, not to brag, but I'm on my last full coffin of the
Oh
Yay!
Well,
Very exciting.
Yay. I need to switch and start working
I
on
am.
mine.
You're going to finish?
Not
I'll do that
gonna
after
finish
this
my
because I
flowers.
have to count. So I
have-
find if I don't count, sometimes I forget to increase on one side and not the other, and then the coffin
Like
does
I
not
did
look
with
very
this?
coffin shaped.
Yeah.
Like I
Doesn't
did
look very
with
coffin
this.
shaped.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, you're going to be finished already, Anne?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, and then I need to figure out, I need to go through and make sure that all my math is okay because I struggle. But yeah,
Same.
you can do some math and maybe some charts and lots of cool stuff.
I like your chart. I was very impressed that not only did you do a chart, you did a multicolor chart.
Well,
That
I
was very cool.
She is overachiever.
I will try. There'll probably be multiple charts by the time it's gone.
Love that.
Because after all, I wrote the pattern in multiple ways, and therefore the charts should reflect that. And okay, it's a problem. Whose idea was this?
Yours? Pretty sure it was
Me,
yours.
myself, and I.
Mine the whole time. But once I get this figured out, that just makes things easier for the future.
Well, when are you planning to release the pattern?
I want to release it before October.
Okay.
So.
And you're going to release it in Blocked or somewhere else?
No, this is a paid pattern.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, Neil. I've let you down, but also I really want money this time. Okay, I'm sorry.
She's got to make some money.
Mommy needs some food. We can't.
Well,
all
I
be
should have
friends
mine
now,
done.
Sorry.
I should have it done before the end of October, I hope. So
Okay.
I'm trying not to get
I'm hoping.
caught up in anything else that I feel like I have to work on. So
Yeah, Neil, when should I maybe ideally have this done by?
Oh, 2
Because I
weeks
missed
ago.
the August. You said no. I'll pull up your message. You said, "Oh, if you don't have it by this date, it's fine. We'll do a later issue." Well, if you tell me a later issue, that's gonna be like forever and never and ever.
Oh no, you're down.
It'll be for whenever you
Weeks
finish it.
ago.
Whenever you
Oh,
finish it.
oh! Don't tell me that, because I'm going to be like, oh,
Tomorrow. Give it to us tomorrow.
Luckily, I've got off tomorrow, so I can just spend the whole. But see,
2027.
I still need to catch up on podcasts. Like I'm so behind.
Don't worry.
No, I know. No,
Amy's got you covered that way.
Watch Amy. Yeah.
I know. Well,
You
I still need to
catch up
watch the
on
one
And
where
then you
Joel
can
is
mark it off
on.
as a to-do list on your Bird app. We got you twice.
Okay, no
Yeah.
joke though. I think I might need to do that because so here's the thing with my hobbies. I'm clearly somebody who will like obsess over one of them for a while and then it goes to the wayside. Knitting, unfortunately, has kind of gone to the wayside a little bit. So
I
I'm
do the
trying
same
to
thing.
like steer it back. I'm trying to be like, all right, it's got to be back into the rotation. So I feel like maybe Finch would actually help, perhaps.
Knit some
It's a cute
coffins.
little app. I mean,
Knit
I
some
use it for, like,
coffins. That'll get you back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dark
Okay.
and moody. Here we go.
All right, I'm
Right.
getting Finch, and I'm gonna try it.
Tell us when you do.
I'll
We'll
do it too.
friend you.
I'll be your
Come on,
friend.
I'll sign
I
up.
downloaded it.
I'll do all the stuff when we're done.
Yeah.
It's.
I'll
I
look.
mean, I
I
put
don't want to
like
be rude.
I put silly stuff in there, but then I'll put stuff like, do 10 squats at work or stuff like that.
Oh
But
yeah,
then
I'm not putting that on mine.
I'll put like brush teeth.
Well, I'm just trying
Then
to think
you
of
know
what
you're gonna
projects
set it off,
I
yeah.
need to do before the end of the year, and if I'm going to copy Shauna and do the Stephen West shawl,
I am not. Tell you that.
Oh,
because I
did
have
these
my
socks.
puritanical.
I made the Stephen West socks, but I can't show you because they're in. Oh,
What?
Wait, what?
am
You
I
can't?
still
What?
there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
here.
still here.
Oh, the cat just jumped on the laptop, and I can't see a thing now.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Naughty
We
Uh,
see you.
Oh,
We
she
see
probably-
No,
you.
that's like a
you.
nightmare, isn't it? Everyone can see me, but I can't see them.
Like
Like
a
something out of a
like a
horror film.
Twilight Zone. Yeah.
She
Oh,
turned the
no.
She turned the camera off.
Oh,
Probably.
well. No, the whole thing's gone. The whole
Oh.
Google thing and everything. I don't know.
You
As
look,
you were.
you
Where's
look
Kitty
fine.
Joe?
It's all good.
Faces at him, and you can't
Okay,
see
well
us.
then. Okay, now we can tell him he had a big booger in his nose the whole time.
Well, my camera's really shit anyway. I don't think you can see me at all.
I know.
So
That's weird that it would just turn it off by her touching something on the keyboard, though. Is there like a?
It's happened before, though, hasn't it? I think it
Yeah,
happened
it
when I
has
was on
happened to you
Metallica
before.
once. I think it's just
Well-
me being useless at technology.
What kind of
And it-
computer? Like Windows or Apple?
Oh, I'm there.
Hey.
It's a laptop. So what does that mean?
you got to know, our when we have tech difficulties, it's always
Okay.
of a different level.
It's a Commodore 64. Okay.
No, it's a ZX Spectrum. Shall I tell you what actually happened? Just so you know.
He can start playing Pong when this is over.
So can somebody remind me, because I figured out what the problem was. Right.
Yes.
So I normally
Oh,
use
God.
Google Chrome for all my internet stuff. And for some reason, when Liz sends the link for this, it opens in a different browser that I don't normally use.
Well, if it opens in Safari, you have a Mac.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's something else. It's got a
it
swirl
opens
on
in-
it.
That's your price. Okay.
Which is
Edge?
which is
Microsoft
weird
Edge?
because I send the link from Chrome.
That is weird,
It
isn't it? So
doesn't
basically,
matter,
what
but-
he did
I
when he
know.
jumped on the keyboard, he just must have minimized that window.
Yeah.
And because
yeah.
I don't know what it is, I can't
Edge.
find it.
How many windows do you have? What?
Oh, we don't talk about tab.
Is it blue?
Oh yeah, my mother-in-law
Yeah,
and my
blue.
daughter.
Blue in like a circle? It's Edge.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay,
Microsoft
that's
Edge,
the
yeah.
default.
Or it's
That's
like
the
green
default
and
browser.
blue.
Yeah.
And I never use that
What am I
ever.
using? Bravo.
That's
So
the
will you
default
remind
browser.
me next time
Brave.
it happens?
That's what
Remind
I'm
me
using,
that's
Brave.
where it'll be.
And of
So
course,
some-
there'll be a next time when your cat will jump on the laptop because
Absolutely, there will.
Was it North Star?
How did you know? How did you know? It's always not
Psychic. I'm psychic. Oh, so okay. Speaking of cats and psychic, right? So I went to this like book event at like a local bookstore that I go to a lot. And part of like the author that was being featured basically is writing a series about a fortune teller who solves crimes, basically.
well, duh, she can tell the fortune. She know who did it.
Well, she
Sounds
more
like an
so
easy
does
gig.
like tarot, like the
Okay.
like tarot card readings.
Yeah.
And so alongside the author, there was a woman who's an illustrator, and she's been designing like tarot decks and like oracle decks and stuff like that. And two of them that she brought with her, it was like a dog themed tarot deck and a cat themed tarot deck. It was so cute, and so I ended up actually buying the cat themed like tarot deck, and she like signed the card that the like woman who was doing the readings there. So like she signed like the card that was picked, and like read to me or whatever, and I was like, and it's got cats, and it's so cute.
So you're going to predict next time my cat's going to jump on the computer then?
Yes. Yes.
What card
Or
would that
walk
be?
That's a pretty solid statistic there.
Yeah.
That's-
Speaking of the Puritanical Knitting Fun Run, if anyone needs yarn, Tina has 10 new yarn colorways out.
I know.
And they would be lovely in your project. So
Which is why you use the coupon code.
Speaking of Tina's yarn, can I show off goodies that I got recently?
Sure.
That I meant to share in the Telegram group, but I'm terrible with sharing nowadays.
Please.
So I got these two, and my lighting is shit, so I apologize, but you can kind of tell. So I got Bark at the Moon and Doom.
Ooh, very nice.
So so I'm thinking of doing a Wise Owl Knits has like a version of the whatchamacallit, that pattern that everybody likes to do with the fingering weight yarn. You go from like
Muscle
top.
burrow?
Yes, that one. So I'm gonna do Wise Owl Knits Hat Squared, because it's basically a similar version of that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I thought it was very fitting, when you sent me, if I can get them out of the bag. There we go. These stitch stoppers.
Oh,
I was
those
like,
are cute.
yes. Like, I love them. And even the card, too, I was like, it fits my vibes. It fits my vibes.
I knew it would.
I'll show the front of the card.
Very cool. That is you.
Right?
Speaking of, I have a question, and then and before my question, speaking of stitch stoppers, because Bessie won't mind me pimping myself. I did decide to do a advent for stitch stoppers, and there's only 5. So if people want Christmassy stitch stoppers, I'm doing the advent, and it's on my Instagram, Pro Life Knitter.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Very
but
nice.
What are we making for what are we making for Puritanical? Because I don't know what I want to do.
I'm making a hat, a colorwork hat.
What's our time frame? October, November?
Yep. October, November.
I might make more, but I'm at least doing a hat.
I don't.
I
If we
want
don't
to
finish it, does it count?
It has to be finished in the time frame, and you need to take a picture. Okay, all finishes count. But there's also going to be another entry for fanciest picture.
Right.
Did the Puritans have cameras? I don't think you're being,
If they did, they would have called it witchcraft and drowned.
And you know what? Dead Puritans definitely didn't have cameras.
Yeah, maybe it needs to be etched. Maybe your finished project has to
So,
be
Stand for a portrait.
so all entries are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like you should.
Now
read
we're back to
1984,
Orwell.
Anne.
Yeah.
I might make a shelf for this. I'm gonna think about it.
Kira, I think you should make a shawl.
You do? I really like them.
I think she should make one too.
Okay. That's
I
2
don't know
votes
if
for
she's got
shells.
enough practice, but
I want
Alright,
to
this-
make a sweater. I have the yarn. I want it to have beads on the yoke, but I have to find a pattern.
oh, I thought you found one.
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
I'd like to do beaded knitting.
And I know
That'd be
that you
fun.
can just randomly.
No, but I
can't
thought you found one.
randomly. I can't randomly figure out where the beads should go. I need somebody to tell me.
I thought
Did
you were.
it-
You
it-
asked.
would it
You
be-
were looking at one.
Have a bead? I don't have a pattern.
I thought you found.
chart you one if you want me to chart you one.
Charge
He
it.
volunteered. He volunteered. You all heard it.
That was like the most dog response. Chart.
Hey, do you want to
Like
draw a
spreadsheet?
schematic for me?
Spreadsheet?
Do you want to make it? Do you want to make a schematic for me?
If it can be done on Stitch Fiddle, I will.
It's just a sweater shape. It's just like a t-shirt sweater shape.
Well, what I do for schematics, not that I do them very often, is just because I'm mad on charts, I chart the whole pattern, like the whole thing, and then I just zoom right out and take a screenshot, and that's the schematic. And then it's ratios correct as well.
Look at you mansplaining us stuff. Okay, so we have to finish it.
Yes.
Betsy, how many is in that minis that I want, or the set that I want?
5. I still have to do. I was planning on doing a mini set of the Ghostly Gray Gang, so I'm gonna have to set that up. But the thing is, so I'm working on the minis for the Advent too. But so I have to get more minis because I have like just enough minis for the Advent. So I'm gonna have to get more minis. I'm just gonna be like hogging all the minis for a while. But
maybe I'll do Tabitha's shawl that was just in. What's the new one in 22?
Oh, now you're asking.
It's late.
It's got the name Murder in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Murder something.
But
I was going to ask if I do a murder shawl if I get bonus points.
Is that Murder Takes the Bus?
No,
that was in another one, I think.
No, I thought she was doing the blanket in this one.
I don't
Hang on, I can find out. Wait a minute.
Because on her Instagram, yeah. Oh, she has 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'll find out.
But it looks like it would be cool with minis, and yeah, murder stuff should count extra.
No.
Double points.
Yes.
Sing a song of murder.
Sing a
Sing a
song.
song.
So much murder to double up points on previously.
That's true.
True. Fine. Benevolent dictator.
And the blanket is
Ooh, Tabitha's in the chat.
Murder She Knit.
Sing a song of murder. I was going to say because she had posted a picture of the blanket on her Instagram and it looks adorable.
But I saw the preview. But yeah, that one might be really cool because of the way Tina's yarns are. They're like they really should all go together, and the way the construction is, that could be doable if I have to finish it. But I have to finish it. I'll be like, yeah, make a sweater.
But yeah, it's whips do count for the knit along. Though if you're going to start something new, it'd be real cool if you start it then. I can't actually stop you. But
Right.
It'd be real cool if you did.
It'd be real cool if you weren't like, hey, all I have to do is put this cuff on this sock and I'll be done with the pair. That's not
See, I have not charted mine yet because I know if I chart it, I will start it early, and I need to finish this blanket. So I'm not charting mine until it starts, so that I can get your blanket done.
You can't start it until your yarn's dyed anyway, and it ain't dyed yet.
Well,
so-
that too. That too. No, but I mean,
Well,
I figure you'll send me the yarn sometime in the next month. So
that's the goal. Yeah, sometime within a month. Unlike
So,
some
Anne-
dyers who take 7 months to send their stuff out. I like to get my stuff out in a timely fashion.
That before or after they fake their death?
Yeah.
sometimes
So, Anne,
before
your
and after.
coffin-
if you
coffin
fake your
clothes-
death and you are buried with a Puritan gravestone,
10
okay,
points.
I'll give you extra points there.
I win everything.
So, Anne, your coffin quilt counts, correct?
It does count.
So, do you before? I know you said you're trying to release the pattern. Maybe you need to at least tell people what do they expect in yardage, so they can plan.
So
Just a suggestion.
Okay, I am gonna. That's a part of the math I have to do because here, let me get.
Well, I can tell you that
I was going to say baby blanket.
my
size.
squares, my coffins are taking 16 grams in DK with a 4mm needle.
Like, while
And they're
I
5
appreciate
inches at
baby
the width.
blanket donations, I do not want a baby blanket coffin.
No,
No, that would be
That'd be a little.
fish. No.
That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be.
So while
Save
I'm
that
reading
for
the
when
room.
Morgan has a baby, and then you can send it to her.
here I have my
Oh,
very
please.
fancy,
Morgan
very
has a
tiny
baby, we're gonna be
measuring
like-
tape that Tina gave me.
Oh Lord.
Morgan has a baby. There's gonna be like spiders and coffins.
Spiders.
And, like, everything everywhere.
So many spiders.
Okay, listen.
So many
So
spiders.
so not only, in terms of spiders, not only do I feel like I'm the spider queen because y'all tag me and everything on Telegram, but at work, everyone calls me if there's a spider anywhere near them. They're like, Morgan, come remove the spider. Like one of the nurses in urgent care, right? Like had a specimen cup over a spider that was in the hallway, and she's like, Morgan, come get it. Morgan, come get it. Morgan, get out of here. Get it out of here. And I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, all right. And so I relocated it outside.
Okay,
It was a biggin.
I confess.
But,
I opened my door the other day, and on the glass door, there's a spider on it. And I actually said, God, I wish Morgan was here. And I opened the door, and I shooed him out. I did not kill him. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, usually if you're outside, that's where you live, and I won't
Stay in your house. Don't come in my house.
When you come in my house, then we got a problem. But I did not, because I felt like the threshold was kind of a gray area. But I didn't move Morgan.
Here
I was
is
like,
some
I
of
wish
the
Morgan
most
was here.
basic math on the coffin quilt. So if you have, this is again rough estimates here. So 2 squares in fingering weight yarn, and it is anywhere between 7 and 9 grams of fingering weight yarn per coffin. Okay, depending on, because not all fingering weights are equal. But okay, so 2 squares is 7¼ inches across, both of them, and about that again tall. So, if you figure that out for yardage.
So how many grams are in a regular fingering weight skein, Tina?
100.
How many grams? 20 grams in a mini? Or sorry, I got
I guess we do minis.
Yeah. Okay. A regular fingering weight skein is 100 grams.
Right.
So you could either do minis or you could do like 2 or 3 solids and have plenty, right? I mean, not
right.
solids.
So if you figure what? Okay, so if that is 18 grams per what?
I was saying you'd be better off working it out by yardage than weight.
Right.
Yeah, true.
That would pretty much stay the same regardless of the kind of.
Yeah, and part of the thing is, and Tabitha's right. It's going to change depending on how you knit, and also it's going to change because you can make the blanket any size.
Right.
So, I mean, I can do an approximate for if you. Like everyone's just gonna actually have to knit a sample coffin and then work out the math from there. I'm sorry, everybody. I can give you approximate for what I may have got, but also, and you'd be like, okay, well, if I say that per this much footage of knitting, it should be this or this much yardage of yarn, approximately. I'm sorry, you just have to work.
Moral of the story is just wing it.
Well, my shapes are 9 by 5. They're 9 long and by 5 in DK, and it's taking 16 grams for each one.
Okay,
so
a little less than a minute.
So that'd be a good mini project. Because some people want to make it planned, because I think Anne was working out a thing to if you want to plan your colors,
Right.
Kind of
if you want to. Yeah, if you want to plan your colors or even having a chart just so you can kind of, like draw where your lines are so you know how many coffins you'll make. So you'll need how much yarn you make.
Right.
And it's a story problem, I'll admit. But, if you're knitting, this fast on a train going to Cincinnati.
How many watermelons are there?
Yeah, and how much yarn did you buy in order to put somebody else in poverty? Like that's weird math like that right now.
Yeah.
But thank you for laughing at my bad joke. I'm going to bed.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for Kara to go to bed. Good night.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Brush your teeth on your burp.
But anyways, yeah, I'm going to put some, again, rough approximations in there to kind of talk out what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll definitely put in what I did for my blanket. And, if you want to make a throw blanket in fingering weight, but of course that's not going to be what everyone is going to go for necessarily, but just as an example. Yeah.
I was just thinking people might want to ballpark,
No, totally. And yeah,
and it does stretch because when you block it, garter, it's going to open up. So
yeah, definitely. So that's another thing too. But yeah, I'm sorry to say, I think that you're going to really have to do a test knit on this one because I know how obnoxious that is, but also you're probably going to have to do a test, a single coffin for your swatch. So,
yeah.
The
would you like
word?
I did go down. I did start over with a smaller needle because it was stretching out a lot. So I went down to a 4 from the 4.5.
And would you like me to weigh my crochet one so you have that information for the crochet people?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
If you swatch them, you could do a bunch and make a bunting to hang up in your house.
That would be so cute.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
For Halloween, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
And I don't even do that, but
year
I just
round. What do you mean for Halloween?
I know.
Yeah.
Alyssa, my daughter, Alyssa would have it year round. Yep.
Me neither, Tabitha. I didn't swatch. I just started and calculated my yarn from there.
But
I did a half-arsed swatch.
But that would be really cute. And Teresa doesn't even like coffins. So see?
What?
We're looking at. You don't even like coffins, and look at you looking.
No,
out
I
for
don't.
things.
It just popped into my head.
Well, and the thing is too, if you just kind of start, you're gonna get a swatch eventually. Like this is how it's gonna work out. But I mean, if you're being particular about how much yarn you're going to use, and it's not just scrappy stuff. And
That
it's
was
like,
kind of my
okay, yeah. If you're like, I have specifically this yarn, is it going to be enough to make this much blanket?
That was my point. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now
And
that
it
we
would
got
look
that situated.
it would look good in some of Tina's Memento Mori collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was those dark grays and browns and blacks would be really cool. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Or also, I mean, I've said this before, but I mean, if every single one of these was a different color, that would work too.
Yeah.
Like if you had a lot of minis sitting around.
Yeah. Well, I've got
You
7
could
colors.
outline them.
but-
That'd be adding to your headache, and then it wouldn't matter if they were the same colour.
Outline them in what?
Speaking of same
Explain
color,
it to me like I'm 5. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Okay, imagine you've only got 3 colours, so you know they're all mostly going to touch each other. But if you had an outline that went around each of the coffins, like, you've drawn a black outline or a white outline, it wouldn't
Like an
matter.
I-cord?
Yeah, how would she do that though?
Well, there's a few ways you could do it, I think. But yeah, that would mean you wouldn't have to worry about what colours go where, because that would make enough of a.
Yeah.
Well, with 4 colors, you can just alternate them. Do 2 colors on one row and then do 2 colors on the next, and alternate back and forth. And you can do it with 4. 3 colors.
That's too much work.
Probably do.
That's too much thought for me.
Yeah, one
No.
after another.
I've got 7 colors because I was crazy, but I had to chart out colors. But these 2 are the same colorway from Malabrigo.
Really?
That tells you how they're dyed differently.
I
They're
can't
the same
see because the
colorway.
little live button, but wow.
Which it's fine with me
make it so
because
big.
Whoa.
Yeah, but
I
if
can
you
make-
wanted those for like sleeves or something.
well, yeah, then I'd have a problem with it.
Well, it works out for this project, but damn, that's not remotely.
Liz, you just muted yourself.
Oh, there we go.
I can hear you.
I can see it though.
I mean, they're both pretty,
Yeah.
but they're not
There you
similar.
go.
They
Yeah,
are, but
that's not-
it's fine for me because I can throw in whichever one I need
But
fits
that's
in
not
with the colors I've
remotely
got.
the same colorway.
No, it's Anniversario from Malarigo, and I picked it because it's got almost all of the colors, the
Mhm.
other colors that I'm using in it. But so when I need more of a bluer, I'll throw that one in, and if I got too much blue in the next time, I'll throw the pinker one in. But yeah,
Texture Sheet Lady's just given a good idea there. If you make your coffins individually, you could crochet them together with a contrasting color,
Yeah.
which would
Oh,
give
yeah.
you an outline.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so I did I made up Anne didn't ask me to, but I was like, hey, do you want this crochet version of this coffin? So I made up the crochet version. Because, that's how I roll.
You want a
Because
Tunisian version?
let's be real.
Actually,
I'm not
Tunisian would look
Tunisian in
cool.
it either,
The texture would look really good, actually.
Texture
a
would look
Tunisian
cool
one.
with Tunisian. But I was like, let's be real, I'm not knitting all these coffins. So I tested the single coffin. And then I was like, but crocheting it would actually probably go faster because, it does. So I was like, so I've got like 3 of them in a row, but I haven't worked out how to and I'm just using scrappy stuff. So I will weigh them. And so I don't know what Anne's going to do with the crochet version of the pattern, but
I don't know though.
freebie extra if you buy it. I mean, I don't know.
That was my plan. I was going to include it in the pattern, but hey, it's just
right.
You wanted it to stay there.
But you could join those easier to me. I can't join knit that great. I kind of suck at joining knitting. So.
Actually, this is really easy to join because it's on the edge. It's right in, how you get the purl bumps on the edge? It's in between the purl bumps. It's really easy to see. I almost did a slip stitch on the edge because I thought it would be easier to join, but then I thought, I decided I was going to follow Anne's pattern and try to do it as much as her pattern as possible. So I did the garter, and it's easy to join.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
Thanks.
And it's fun. It's relaxing, and it's not one where I have to think about color work charts and all sorts of other things.
Yeah.
But it would be cool in Tunisian, Neil.
Yeah, do a Tunisian, Neil.
You write up the Tunisian pattern, Neil.
I'll test it.
Well, several people have those lovely new sets of Tunisian crochet hooks, so that we got from China.
China.
They're good, aren't they? Those sets.
I know a different one.
China. Just miss how he said China.
They're not as cheap anymore, though, because now that they've changed prices.
Yeah.
But, so.
Yeah, I was looking on Temu to see if there was a standing desk for my walking pad. Because when I bought the walking pad, I wasn't aware that people who are tall like me probably shouldn't have the walking pad because our stride is longer than most.
Amy knows what you're talking about.
So now I have to try to walk like a toddler on it. I'm so
I
afraid
know,
I'm
I'm
going
like-
to fall down and crack my head open. So
Like
now I
get
gotta
out a pair of high-heeled shoes so you can only walk so far.
Yeah. So now I got to try to find a standing desk to go with the walking pad, so I have something to crash into.
I always put it next to the wall, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. So Tina's like knitting while she's on it. I'm like, dude, I can't even walk on it.
I know. I got to get better at it. Yeah.
I know. She's
That's
really
what I
good at
need to do
that.
at the gym.
Tina is also shorter than me.
That helps a lot. Only 5'3". So
Yeah.
Yeah. Tabitha's going to do the slip stitch join like a jelly roll.
Yeah.
So
like my legs are 5'3".
Right. Exactly.
one of the things short people don't have to worry about.
Amen.
But we also
Everybody,
can't.
I'm
We also
gonna
can't
have to
read the
go,
top
'cause it's
top of the
getting
shelf.
really late. Sorry to
Go
interrupt.
sleep.
Oh, have a good night.
Now he's going to dream of Tunisian coffins.
Coffins.
Yeah, either that or Morgan spiders or Morgan's piercings or something. I don't know. Anyway,
Happy
right, I'm tired. I'm
college
talking
dreams.
shit.
All right.
Speak to you
Good
soon.
night, Neil.
Night, Neil.
Bye.
Hey Morgan, do you know about the cranberry bogs and the wolf spiders?
Yes. Well, not the cranberry bogs,
does.
but the wolf spiders. Yes. There's
She
wolf
like
spiders in the
freaked out.
cranberry
She's
bogs.
like, what the hell is this? I'm like, yeah, I knew about that, but I bet you Morgan would love it.
Mhm.
I do.
But do you know how they harvest the cranberries?
Yeah, they get in there and they.
Yeah, don't they use those like
They use these
shovel
giant
thing?
hoops. So
Yeah.
as they flood the bog, and then as
Uh-huh.
they
They
put the
float.
cranberries in the big hoop, well, the spiders all freak out and they crawl up the people who are doing the harvesting.
I'd be
And
like,
so,
come
like,
here, my baby.
the job
It's something
application's like,
That is a huge nightmare scenario.
This
You're
is Bob,
literally-
this is Brenda, this is Katie, and this is Kelly.
like the job
Right.
applications literally like, okay, you're gonna be covered, like, are you okay with spiders? And they're like, yeah, we're okay with spiders. Like, no, are you really
Are you
okay
sure?
with spiders?
Do you want to
Like,
be
they
friends
will be
with
crawling
spiders?
on your face.
Nope.
Do you want to be intimate with spiders?
Nope.
That's
still
why they
have
wear
Oreo
those.
and
You know the.
pumpkin.
That's why they wear the
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah, they wear
Trousers with
waiter.
the
yeah.
the waders because.
Thingies,
Yeah, the
yeah.
waiters, yeah.
So Tina said it to me, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I was like, "It freaked me out." I was like, "I guarantee you, Morgan would do that."
Yep. Yep.
No.
I'm becoming one with the spiders. They have claimed me. Listen, as a kid, okay, my favorite superhero
Spider-Man.
was and still is, Spider-Man. I also like Batman, to be fair. But Spider-Man,
Wait, don't
like
they
I
eat the
always
spiders?
wanted. Huh?
Don't they eat the spiders?
No.
Bats?
Oh, they eat
Well,
mosquitoes.
yes.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes love me. Let me
Sorry.
tell you,
Oh,
Batman don't eat no
mosquitoes
spiders.
seek me out. So I'm glad for the bats for eating them because
Hell
mosquitoes
yeah.
find me
Here.
and they eat me alive.
Me too.
And of
Yep.
course I'm allergic to them, and so the bites like swell up to the size of like quarters.
For days
And
and
then they
days, and I'm
scar.
itching, and yep.
Yes. Like
Oh,
this is how
check-
bad I scar. I still have. Do you see those lines there on my arm? Do you see the two lines going right here?
Yeah.
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 That's sunburn from last summer.
Oh, you burnt. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't.
Last summer.
I've gotten Texas Sheep Lady. I've gotten
I don't know.
sets off of Amazon that have the Chow Goo cord on them.
Yeah, but
Not Chow Goo.
But
I
what is
think
they don't really have. I don't know what their name brand is though.
no. But yeah, I think a lot of the companies are making them with that cord now.
Mhm.
Maybe I think it's like red lace cord or something. I think is like the tagline, red lace cord.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
It shows in it when you look at them, it'll show what the cord is. But a lot of them are doing that cord now.
The Morgan,
Whether
that's
they're
your
in your
backup
tangible or
career.
not, I don't know.
Yes.
You could go work on the cranberry bogs if you get bored of
Maybe
what
I
you're
could
doing.
just go now. Like, I mean, healthcare is interesting and all, but
Spider.
Well, New England has winter too, but not quite nearly as cold as Wisconsin. But they still have winter.
yeah. But see, here's the thing: the cold's what gets me. Like, I don't know what's happened. Like, you would think because I was born and raised here. You would think that like I would grow hardier. No.
And you're like, nah, it just sucks.
No,
It just gets
sucks.
worse.
Yes.
I'm like, why do
Um,
I live here?
Humidity doesn't get any better the older I get. So
No.
that doesn't work. That principle doesn't work.
Okay,
so.
look.
Nope.
Up here this summer was so humid. I mean, I know it probably does not compare to, Louisiana, Alabama, I get it. But
No,
honestly,
I
I
give
was
y'all-
like,
I'm gonna give y'all credit. When I was like 14, we had a summer camp, church camp, and we had 3 weeks I had to spend in Orr, Minnesota, which is literally like right by Canada. Okay, like we literally went into Canada on our canoe trip, and
there you go.
it was flipping hot and humid. I mean, now granted we're wearing sweat hoodies and because we're like trying to backpack through the woods here, and you're trying not to die from
Exactly.
But
I'm
Did you
like,
see this, Morgan?
Yes, and of course I looked and I forgot to request off because that's the weekend I work in urgent care. Of
Oh.
course. Although I may see if I can swindle somebody I know to work it for me. We'll see. I will send you a message on Instagram if I do end up getting off that weekend because I would love to go. It was so much fun last year. Because I actually went for the first time. Um, so yes, I will keep you updated if I manage to
So
get
I
off.
will give you your humidity credit. Okay, it is just because it's
Right. So I felt like all summer here, I'm like, I might as well live in the South. Like, I might as well, like, I mean, seriously, like, if I'm gonna live in this kind of humidity, I might as well go move near a beach. Like,
Yeah,
because
see,
then I could be there,
I live in a marsh, so it's
right. So it's so humid. Like,
Right.
okay, so now that Neil's not here, I will give them credit that their houses are not built
right
for
Yeah,
that weather.
no.
So we have central air and stuff like that, and they don't. I will give him credit that. Don't
Yeah.
nobody tell him that I said that he's right on that. Okay, just
You didn't. He's
No.
not right. You're just giving him credit.
well, I am admitting that it is terrible, but he does.
we can
he-
see where he might be coming from somewhere. Yeah.
But he has to deal with it like this amount of time.
Right.
Whereas I have to deal with it this amount of time.
Right.
So, that's the
Right.
difference. So
But yeah, see, snow, like, but see, here's what I'm kind of afraid of, though, is that because it was so humid this summer, that might mean that, the snow is going to be more prevalent here come
I heard
winter,
that.
which could be like end of October for all we know in this state.
Farmer's
So,
Almanac. Farmer's Almanac said it's
exactly.
going to be very snowy.
I'm scared. I don't wanna. I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready. I just want to have a nice fall. I don't want. I need my spooky season. I need to, this will be my
Gotta
first
get
spooky
all
season
the
as a
little
goth,
Black stores.
person. Like, I want to embrace it to my fullest. I don't want to have snow on Halloween.
it's so funny that
No.
No.
y'all have to worry about snow on Halloween, and we've had flipping hurricanes on.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you can come visit us if you like.
But you could have
Okay.
snow too.
I mean, this is true. I mean, it's
You
also
can still
cold there
snow.
too.
No, exactly. There will be snow, but you really enjoy. You just had a beautiful winter experience last year, and you could come and enjoy more of that if you wanted.
I mean,
Me
No.
or
that would be
Morgan?
nice. It'd be nice to hang out again, Anne.
Yeah.
But like, how do your kids like do Halloween and trick or treating?
They
We
wear
did it in Vermont
coats.
one
They
year.
just they put coats and then the costume over the coat.
Mhm.
They have to buy the extra large size.
Yes.
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 Everybody's
Yes.
a ghost.
Okay, so I went
Right.
to TJ Maxx this past week. They had all the Halloween
Ooh.
stuff out. There was like a little policeman costume, and it was the funniest thing. It was a flak jacket. There was the belt with handcuffs and a
Nice.
An
flashlight.
ice
It
agent or
came with
what?
a riot helmet, and I'm like, "Whoa, kid, you are out there, laying
ready
down
for
the
winter."
law, get that police brutality." I was expecting a little shield and baton, but it didn't go that far. You can make one yourself, though.
Yeah, get a welder's helmet. Yeah.
Well, and mind you, like, it was so cold last year that back when I slipped and fell and broke my tailbone because we
Oh,
got
yeah.
straight up ice on
Yeah.
the ground in February.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I kind of wish like my birthday was not in February because that's like the coldest, most miserable month typically here in this state. And I'm like, why does my birthday have to be then? Like every year around my birthday, there's some like ice storm that like comes through, and it's like that just bums me out so much. And yeah, and then on top of that,
So you should come
last year I
down
slipped
here
and
for
broke
your
my
birthday. For Mardi Gras.
yes.
Because Mardi Gras is
Party it.
usually in February. Usually.
Yes.
So
But I'll still party it up anyway.
it could be in March
Even if
too.
not.
Depends on how the Easter is. But yeah, you
I
can.
think it's in
hey.
February this year. I think I checked.
I would love to come visit. Let's do it.
I'm always
We'll go to
up, but
Alabama.
of course Mardi Gras sucks, but we'll do
I
it.
mean, we'll figure it out. We'll plan some
Look, you know what?
plan
Here's
something
the fun
around
part.
it.
Here's the fun part. People could come down here, and Joan, they could go to Slidell Mardi Gras, and they wouldn't know any different. And
And
I'm
Slidell
fine with that.
much tamer.
nobody would
That's
know that
fine with me.
Slidell's like the Timu Mardi Gras, but no one would know. Y'all would just be just as happy.
Mardi Gras next year is February 17th.
That's right. It was
Let's
right by
do it.
Valentine's. You know.
My birthday is the 22nd, so let's do
There
it.
you go. Come on.
Yes. I'll come for the weekend. It'll be perfect.
We'll do Timu Mardi
Well-
Gras, and it'll be great.
Mardi Gras.
If you go for the weekend of like the 14th, 15th, that's
Yeah.
the Saturday before Mardi Gras, and there's a lot of parade. Well, I don't know. I haven't lived there in
Yeah,
forever.
I'm not going in the city around Mardi Gras weekend.
Right.
We'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, no. I'll take the Timu, version by you.
But usually they have a lot of parades the weekend before.
Yeah, I think we're done the Sunday before. After that, it's everything's in the city. So
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
All
I'll
right.
start booking flights now.
I told Amy when I
That's
come
good.
visit, we're just gonna get drunk and go to Walmart.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine. I do want to visit New York. Like, I would love to, but like, I'm scared I'd get lost though. Like, so you gotta help me
Not with me,
navigate.
you'd be fine.
Yes, let's do it.
see,
Let's
but
do
their
it.
directions actually mean something. North, south, east, west means something up there.
That means nothing to me. Do I look like Lewis? Okay, so there was this meme that said something like "Go north on this street," go like that. I'm like, I'm not Lewis and Clark. Like, I need
No, you
landmarks.
turn left at
I
the liquor
need,
store, drive to the next liquor store, and turn right. That's how you get directions.
But you can actually,
North
but see
and south.
here,
Yes.
here you go south to go to the West Bank, but you can
Mhm.
also go south to go to the East Bank, and then
I need landmarks.
depends on.
Mhm.
Then there's no north, south, east, or west. It's river and lake. In
See
East Bank and
here,
West
it's like
Bank.
we have
That would
open
kinda work
skies
for
and
me,
very
though.
uncluttered roads. North-south roads. Yes. It's just grids. It's okay. You'll find your way there. You'll be fine.
I'll
Yeah,
make
here
it
we
one
have
way or another.
we have the strip, and then we have one
Right.
side of the strip, and then we have the
Right.
other side of the strip, and then we have
Right.
Henderson, which is kind of combined into Las Vegas. And then if you go out the other way, we have North Las Vegas, where I live, which is now almost part of Vegas again because we've expanded. Because it's all going to be one thing, like LA is.
You can
Are
show
you
me
guys
around.
good? Because I just
Huh?
realized it's almost 6:30,
Oh dang.
which is long for
9:30
us.
here.
I know.
Yeah.
No wonder Neil left. He has to sleep. So
I mean, I'm fine, but it's up to y'all. So
I'm still good.
I got to
go
eat
pee
at
when I
some
gotta go
point. But
pee. Like,
yeah.
y'all
I
are
gotta
like,
go
I
to
gotta
dinner.
go to pee.
I need to go
And I
have.
have to do work. I have to go do Deanna's order. I gotta finish Renee's order. I got lots of work to do.
I
So
got stuff to do.
well,
Good.
we're glad you were here. 'Cause,
I also
you
had to
know.
rip apart my hat because the colors are not contrasting enough. So I'm gonna have to restart
Aw.
it.
Yes, but you're catching it early enough. So
Yes.
it's
That's true.
Yes.
I
I
have to
made
block.
flowers, so I feel productive.
I have to block my Advent project and then
Still not
photograph it
done,
next
though.
week and get that to you. So
I'm so excited.
and then I shall mail it to you with stuff from Nevada.
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 That's what they say here, and I've been yelled at by many people who were born and raised here that that's how you
Wait,
pronounce
what's
it.
the right way to say it?
Nevada.
Nevada.
I say
Nevada.
Nevada. So I'm wrong. Nevada's wrong.
I thought it was Nevada till I moved here and got yelled at, so it's Nevada.
Nevada.
Get that
Yeah.
Uper accent out. Let's go. Nevada.
Okay, well, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Tina.
Thanks for coming on.
Wow, she's just
Bye.
She goes quick.
She
That
said
one.
she got to go. She got to go. She ain't making up.
It's not the
They moved-
Midwest goodbye.
right. I was gonna say
Yeah.
she's not out in the driveway saying goodbye for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They move out. They move fast in the big
New
city.
Yorkers
They
do not
do.
do the Irish goodbye. Too.
Right.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's so like at work, we had this patient call, and she knows me, and and so she was like talking to me and whatnot on the phone, and I was trying to get off the phone, to and the
Well, let me let
the
you go.
phlebotomist. Well, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah, and then the phlebotomist was like, after I hung up, she goes, "That was the most Midwest goodbye I have ever seen on the phone," and I'm like, yeah, well, this patient's a sweetheart, so I don't care,
You gotta learn that.
but it's
Well, I'm
like,
gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you go.
You
That's
go.
what-
I know you
Bye.
got things to do. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah. I don't want to take
Or-
up any more of your time.
Your time. Or if there's an emergency, hey, is
Right.
that the fire truck I hear? Gotta go.
Whoops.
Is that is that smoke I smell? Better go.
I have
Yeah, I
had
smell
my
that in the medical.
husband interrupt a phone call and tell me that he needed me to get me off the phone.
Yeah.
Good to have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hear someone
Yeah,
calling my name.
We have a code. We have a little secret code at work that it's like, I'm like, that you get a signal, and I'm like, oh, somebody's on the other line for you. Like,
Yeah.
I need to start implementing that at work because, man, sometimes I get on these phone calls and I'm just on there for 10 minutes. I'm on for 10 minutes before they even
That's
tell
'cause-
me their name and date of birth.
Because they want somebody to listen to.
I know,
They-
and
they-
I'm the one who's like,
Yeah.
I would love to listen. I'm real good at, I would love to, but I'm like, I need your name and date of birth, please.
Yeah.
For the love
Yeah.
of God.
Southern goodbyes are long.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Southern goodbye and Irish goodbyes are the same thing. Trust me.
Yeah.
Because just when you think
Yeah.
you're out, they'll say, "Oh, have you talked to so and so?"
Yeah, yeah.
Or,
Right.
wait,
Well,
I have something for you to take home with
Home.
you.
Just because you make it outside does not mean
Does
you're
not mean
done.
you're done.
No.
No.
Until
That's
you're
just- that's the
backing
next
out of the
step.
driveway. And
Until
actually,
you're
Even
home.
then,
yeah.
even
Yeah.
then.
Until you're home.
Right.
Then
Because even if you leave, there's still the goodbye wave. You got to make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
and wave goodbye.
Beep
And
beep.
then,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean,
and then
the fart,
chances are they're going to wave you forward because there's something else they
and if you brought
need to tell you.
food,
Oh,
if you brought food, that's the first
Yeah.
step, is packing up any food that needs to go home or whatever. So
Yeah.
like I got a
Mhm.
text while we were on here. It says, "Hey, I forgot the buffalo dip. You're just eating and wash my dish." Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a fun night. We had a lot of people for first time in a long
I
time.
know.
Yay.
And we're still
And Neil
on.
came.
Nice.
We didn't scare him off.
Yeah.
I know.
He came back.
I've missed him. I haven't talked to him hard,
I miss
that
Joe
much.
Bob. Joe, if you're watching,
I
I
know.
know. Hi,
Love you.
Joe.
We miss you. We love you, Joe, and stay away from the ruse when you're driving
Yeah,
And the
right.
drop bears.
and the drop bears. Most of the, wild animals in Australia. Just avoid them.
Yeah, as a whole.
Except you'd be like, come here.
Yeah,
My
Morgan be
death
like,
will be
"Oh."
friend shaped. Can I take it home as a pet? I'll be like, can it be my new pet?
Morgan's last words are gonna be, "But it's so pretty.
Here,
buddy.
kitty.
It's so fluffy. It's so
Yeah.
fluffy. If not
Yeah.
friend, why friend shaped?"
Exactly.
Morgan, have you ever seen the March of the Tarantulas?
Yeah, yes. And so I want to go to Arizona, California. I want to go out there because my first tarantula was an Arizona blonde,
My first
which
tarantula.
That's a
yes, my first tarantula.
Calling it blonde doesn't make it any cuter, Morgan.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
Nope.
Her name was Pom Pom, though. Her name was Pom
No,
Pom.
no.
Because her
That
little
doesn't
butt
make it
looked
any
like a
cuter.
pom pom.
No.
First time my
for you. I love that
Yeah.
journey for you, but no. That doesn't
First
make
time
it
my
any
mom saw one of her coworkers had driven to California and
Oh,
found a
yeah.
dead one on the side of the road. So he put it in a box and wrapped it up and gave it to her and said, "I brought you back something from California." And she nearly had a heart attack.
Oh,
Oh,
Morgan, you
God.
will appreciate this. I have
Yes.
a friend from down here, but now she lives in Texas.
Okay.
And her daughter, I'll have to find it and send it to you. Her daughter, when she was she's grown now. She's in her 20s. When she was 10, she was on Jay Leno Tonight Show because she was did something in the spider world, and she brought a
Yes.
tarantula on the Tonight Show to Jay Leno. And there's like a clip of her on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, and she's all like, "Look at my tarantula name, whatever," and they're all like, "Ah!" You know?
That would be my dream come true. I could die happy after doing
If
like,
you were the
that would
spider
be
girl on
like,
Jay Leno.
yes. Could you
Come on.
imagine?
I will
That's
find the
like
clip.
We all know
my
that Morgan
destiny.
secretly wants to have a spider big enough for her to knit it clothes.
Yes.
Well, okay, so one of the tarantulas I had that my friend still has that one day I'll hopefully get, once I'm, out of, the house or apartment, But anyway, it's the Brazilian salmon pink bird eater, and it grows to be the 4th largest in the world.
No.
You're like, no.
No.
Is the bird eater just because we just wanted to name it that, or does it?
Oh no, it
actually
eats birds.
Eat birds.
Oh no, it eats birds.
No.
Do you have to buy it birds?
Oh yeah. Ooh. No.
Okay, I can see the
Like, you have
salmon
to buy
pink,
mice
but
for some things.
Nope.
It's like go to PetSmart. I need to buy some
My
birds.
birds. Yeah.
That's
That's my question. If you're like, I'm sorry, it only does canaries.
animal control shows up your house. We've gotten reports from PetSmart, and you just keep buying birds, and we're concerned about how many birds you have in your house. Oh no, it's okay. They're all dead now.
Like, do you have to go
I
to
have
like
a
a
really
bird
aggressive
dealer?
cat. I know it just sounds. I'm just feeding the cat now, but
I mean, I know.
really,
Okay,
it's a
I know.
spider. Really? Oh,
Meanwhile, the spider's crawling up her shoulder.
I know that people go buy rats and stuff to feed to snakes. I know that's a thing. I know it's a thing. Where
But
does
they
one
don't-
acquire the birds
yeah.
to be eaten by the tarantula?
What questions, Morgan?
I can't breathe. Oh, God.
Go buy the
Take a
birds.
chicken wing. Little KFC. Is the spider okay with that?
Oh God.
Like, where does it stop?
Oh, God, I can't breathe. Oh, okay.
You started it. Now you gotta finish it. I'm just picturing this poor little like twig bird, just like by the spider.
We broke
An
Morgan.
entire corner of like a room that's a spider web, a massive, thick spider web, so that birds get stuck in it. That's what I'm picturing.
Okay, I should find Anne. I'll send you. Oh God, I'll send you a different video. But then, okay, so you don't actually buy it birds.
no.
You don't buy it birds. You
We
do
don't
not
need
buy
bird.
it birds.
We don't need video.
You don't buy it birds. So,
But it eats the birds. Where did the birds come from?
The bird is in the name. If it says bird eating,
Would it be cruel not to feed it birds? I mean, you would be changing its diet if you weren't feeding it birds. That would.
Why do they call it a bird
well,
eater?
but they're well domesticated. They're not like, like
You have
wild
trained
caught.
spiders.
How do you domesticate a spider?
You put it on a special diet. You changed its diet now. Now it's eating keto. Like what? What?
Well, birds would be protein, wouldn't they?
Vegan. He'd be vegan if he's not
canned
eating
tuna. Is that what you're doing? Little chicken of the sea. Little chicken of the sea for your pet spider.
McNuggets.
Why?
Like what is happening?
Well, that would be bird chicken.
Right. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I need to know what kind of
Chick-fil-A.
birds.
What
Oh,
do you
God.
feed the spider?
I fed my like crickets, mealworms,
Yeah,
like
but-
roaches.
Not a
like-
Do you ever see the look in its many eyes that it wants something more?
That is very hateful to his ego.
See,
'Cause he's
Joan,
probably like, bitch, I'm a bird-eating
Yes.
spider.
Mine
You give
were-
me
mine
you
wasn't
you
chicken,
could have had a pet
bird.
gopher. You could have had a pet gopher, but you gave it
No.
up. See,
No.
don't
I
you?
was
Digger is a much
Oh,
more
God.
friendly possibility now, don't you
Crying.
think?
Yes. I mean,
Oh Lord.
we're hoping that Digger's mama found him
Oh god.
because we put him back in the hole.
Oh my god! I
But-
still need to know what kind of birds are being eaten. I mean, in the
Right.
wild. Let's pretend there's tarantulas in the wild. What kind of birds?
I hope
is
it's
it?
not
Hold on,
hummingbirds.
let me Google
Let me see what
this.
they.
Hold on. Hold, please.
I mean,
Please
you don't
hold
just
for
come out there
station
guns swinging with a
identification.
bird
I'm just
eating
gonna go
spider.
away from. I'm just gonna go away
Mine
from
was a
all the.
baby though. Mine wasn't full grown. Mine was still like a juvenile. It
You're
wasn't.
not
Then
helping
it's
your
eat
case here.
tiny birds. Like what?
It's you can't have one. Handling is not recommended with these.
I mean,
Sorry,
Morgan didn't care.
With what? The
Yeah,
spider
with these
or
spider ones. Yeah.
Okay,
Morgan's
hold
over
on.
there with her Hagrid hobbies. Like, I don't care, man. Spider's my
Morgan's like,
friend.
challenge
Exactly.
accepted.
Yeah.
that spider probably could have eaten Digger.
They're,
Digger's not a bird though.
they're not considered friendly.
He's little.
Morgan's like, oh yeah.
To be honest, I don't consider most spiders to be
Okay, a juvenile/adult, 1 or 2 appropriately sized feeders per week, such as house brown crickets, large locusts, 3 hoppers, dubia roaches, large, and fresh water.
Where's
So I
the
guess they
bird?
do eat bugs
Where's
too.
the birds?
You
They're
know,
not domesticated, but like captive bred. That's what I meant. Like captive bred. Like they're not fed birds.
You
They
know,
like
that feels
digging
like
and hiding beneath logs.
that feels
I
like the
feel-
spiders got together and they were like, yo, bro, they're not really respecting us. So I think we need to be called bird eating spiders because they're just not giving us the cred that we deserve. So if we
And he-
say we eat birds,
No.
even though we don't
And
eat
they'll
the
be
birds,
afraid of us.
Well,
Yeah.
we
The
they'll be
wild
afraid of
Well,
eat
us.
birds in the
Well,
wild.
Google. They'll
my family name, right, is Pinkava means shrike. Okay, so what the shrikes do is that they live in the thorn bushes and then they kill other little animals and they spear them on the thorns like Vlad
Yeah,
the
I'm done
Impaler
dating.
That movie.
for service. Okay, but the thing is that they can
Oh my
eat
God.
crickets and grasshoppers and mice and other small birds. But I have a feeling that if they were just on the cricket spectrum, they'd get angry and they're vicious. So why would you want to do that to a spider? Why would you want there to be unfulfilled hatefulness
That's
in
what
this
I'm
little
saying.
bug brain?
They're captive bred though.
they're generally
not, like,
docile
wild
though.
caught. They're not wild caught. They're captive bred.
You don't
They're
think
Robust
not like
nature, rapid
I think
growth,
all spiders are wild. Until
up
you
to
get-
50, live up to 15 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my
For
Lord.
females, males
Not in
only
my
live
house,
5
they
years.
won't.
Males
Yeah,
only
thank
live
you.
5 years.
yeah.
Nope.
Sorry,
They're not
Females
guys.
live
living 5
much
minutes
longer.
in my house.
They come to my house, they gonna get bug sprayed. Sorry.
Okay, I still haven't
Bug
heard what
spray.
birds.
Raid.
I'm talking hit you with my flip flop. No.
I've still not heard what birds they eat, even when they're uncaptivated. So I think that's
I'm
fake
looking.
news. Oh no,
What
Morgan!
birds they eat in the
Morgan started
wild?
this. She should have come with the information.
Come with the receipts about these birds.
Its name Lapsiodora is derived from the Greek, meaning hairy gift,
Paracubana.
referencing the dense hair on their legs.
Well, that's just
Lapsiodora
rude.
paracubana.
Well, that's just like an
That's
angry
the
Greek man,
scientific
but
name.
you know.
Exactly.
It's not prone to biting, but it does have the
Just
hairs,
the
which
birds.
Well, but
it
then why
will
don't
pick their hairs off
handle it then if it's nice?
because the hairs cause irritation.
The urticating hairs.
Sea spider?
They lunge at prey with force. It's an active species frequently seen out in the open, making it an excellent display tarantula compared to more reclusive spiders.
I think that's fake news, and the spiders made it up so they sound tough. They really don't eat the birds.
They do. I promise. Hold on.
But you can't tell me what birds they eat.
What birds do they eat?
I can't find. I'm not seeing any.
Pink. Well, okay, so
Well,
like
I don't-
salmon pink bird eaters are in Brazil. So whichever birds are over in Brazil,
Like all of them.
those-
Maybe
Okay,
maybe
well-
somebody
They're
dropped a
hairy
piece
like
of fried
Brazilian
chicken.
men.
Maybe
Okay,
somebody dropped a piece of fried chicken, and the spider was over there eating it. And then they said, "Hey, look, that spider's eating the bird." And then they named it that.
Spiders eat the-
There's got to be a dead bird here somewhere.
Okay, wait a minute.
Exactly.
Maybe a cricket was sitting on the bird and it ate the cricket, and people thought they was eating the bird.
Stolen.
Why would a
bird.
cricket
I've seen video. I've seen video of them eating of like holding a bird.
None of us want to see that. None of us
Dude,
want to
but
see
I'm
that
saying,
video.
like, I've
But, like-
seen proof. It's
But like a
real,
little
I
bird, like a
promise.
biggish. How big was the bird, Morgan?
We need more information, Morgan.
Like,
Come on. You need
Morgan
to
does
do better
not.
with your TED
Morgan
Talk.
does not get to teach the spider class at the homeschool when we finally build our contact.
Can,
No,
can,
definitely
can,
not.
can I
She's not
just say,
well,
science.
yeah, she
I
wanted
know-
information.
can I just say I never saw anything like that on Mutual of Omaha's
No.
Wild Kingdom. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
When we finally build our commune, Morgan needs to come with some curriculum before we let
With
her
some
teach the
needs.
science.
Like, Morgan, we can't let you in the door until you tell us what kind of bird your spider eats. It's not allowed.
But here's what I want to know. How do they, in the wild, how do they catch a bird? Because they're not that fast.
Oh, yes, they are. Oh, they
Yeah,
are.
they're very fast.
Yeah.
These are.
Very fast.
They go
Wait,
Yeah,
sideways.
it's going straight for your face.
Okay, hold on. Let me wait.
Well, it's
Don't,
like
don't, you,
Hold
don't you
on.
make something up now.
No, I'm looking on Google.
when Pirate caught a bird and threw it in the pool to drown it. I was like, dude, you have wings. How did you let him catch you?
Save yourself.
Poor bird's drowning, and you're like, you kind of deserve this. though.
Okay,
Right.
it comes.
Don't help yourself.
Its name comes from early explorer stories of finding large spiders potentially taking down birds.
They
See?
rarely,
But they primarily
eat
On
birds.
insects, lizards, and small vertebrae.
It was that
Wow.
one Uncle Bocephus that said, let's make sure they say we eating the birds. They won't mess with us. That's exactly what it was.
Yep.
Told
They
you.
I
say,
agree.
Told
don't
you.
come
They
here.
didn't need
Don't
to
come
say.
here. Our spiders eat birds. Do
Yeah,
not.
they didn't need to do that. None of us want to come here anyway,
Right.
I'm
except
good.
Morgan.
Uncle Guido Spider said, you're not respecting me enough. So we gonna tell people that we eat birds. And this respect it.
Yeah, if I see a spider in the wild, it's like you
You
stay
just
over
stay in the
there, and I'll
wild.
stay over here.
Do your thing. Yep.
Parrots and macaws, according to Texas Sheep Lady.
Jeez.
I'm gonna need some receipts on that.
There's
Texas
your
sheep.
bird.
I'm gonna need to see this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that I want to see it, quite frankly, because
At,
ew.
at this
Well-
point, I kind of want to see some proof because I'm
Yeah.
thinking
Okay.
that's just, you know,
All right, hold
I think they're
please.
just making stuff up. And
Yeah.
I don't mean like you can't just put the bird in the spider pen. No,
No,
that's
no.
not fair.
No.
You want Steve Irwin style out in the wild.
Right.
If
That would be my
Steve
dream job
tells
right
me
there.
that spider can eat a bird, then I'll believe Steve.
Exactly. I want David
That's-
Attenborough telling me how the spider eats the bird.
Right.
And then I'll
Robert
believe it.
Irwin. Oh God.
9 Brazilian salmon pink bird eating tarantula. Facts.
It's pink.
They, contrary to their name, they don't eat birds, really.
Then why are they named that?
Bird eaters
of their
rarely actually eat
size.
birds. The name is more symbolic
Size.
than their diet. With plenty
No.
big enough to consume a bird, they don't have the ability to catch one.
They're
And it may
big
be only
enough
But
live
they
up to name,
could.
only if they stumble across a nest with some newborns in it.
They've got a really
Ah.
good PR team.
That
They
see,
do.
Uncle Guido
Or it's
said.
fake news.
Oh, see, Uncle Guido.
Oh God,
said,
their
see,
leg
told you.
span can reach 11 inches.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Nope.
No.
That's a no.
Like, no.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a note from me.
Nope.
No. No.
Oh
No.
God.
That's a plain
No.
They
thrower.
hit. They
Me.
hiss.
Yeah.
They hiss
They
at you,
can.
and they have the irritating hairs on their legs.
One of my
No, I'm not going to be
Mexican
irritated by
red
the hair
ones.
because I'm not getting that thing's dead before I get near it.
They have a big bite, and they're venomous to varying degrees. Oh my God, their mouth parts can grow to 2.5 inches long.
No,
No.
no.
They're also fast with plenty of energy, so I guess you have to take it out for walks regularly.
That's all that protein they eat, you know?
But they're not dangerous. Despite this, they are not a
Wait,
legitimate
they're not
threat to
dangerous.
anyone
They have
anyone in good health. The enormous fangs will certainly hurt if they enter your skin, and the venom that comes along with it won't be pleasant either. But it's weak venom. It's not designed to defend or harm against large mammals.
No,
The problem is the only threat is allergic
It's morbid
reaction.
here.
no.
Morgan's
Male
like,
diet.
that's a,
Kept this in
Morgan's
your
like, that's a
house.
smear campaign against my spiders.
Hey, I'm just reading facts.
Oh my
God.
Nope.
Oh Lord
Okay.
have mercy. Okay.
Did you know that there's sharks that swim near New Zealand and Australia that are actually venomous?
What?
Ooh.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
they've
sharks could be
discovered
venomous.
they have like rays. They have the spines like rays, and they're venomous.
Oh. I thought those were poisonous because they were mammals. I
I
mean,
don't
not
think
mammals.
They're not
They were
mammals. They're
bugs.
fish.
going
They're
to
fish.
Not
Australia.
bugs, I mean.
'Cause
I don't know.
everything
Poisonous,
Australia-
venomous. I don't know. All right, are we
It's
good to go now that we've?
Yes.
Wait. One more teaching moment. Venomous is when the animal has to like bite you in order to like inject like
Right.
poisonous
Right.
is when it's to like the
If you touch it.
touch.
Yes.
Like touch
yes.
it.
Yes.
See, I could teach co-op.
No, without the
As,
birds.
as long as you don't bring the spiders out for playtime.
I can do co-op about birds too. Because I love
Just
to have
keep
a
away
bird,
from the
honestly.
spider.
Away from the spiders. Oh, no.
All right, now that we've
Okay.
Okay.
Now that
driven
we've
Morgan crazy.
traumatized
Oh
anyone who's
wait,
still around.
somebody Renee
It's warm.
posted in our Anne's politically incorrect knitters chat a giant spider eating a bird caught on camera, but it's a different kind of spider. It's not this kind of spider. This one's got like spindly legs.
It's a fake bird eater. It's a copycat.
Fake bird eater.
All right, on
Yeah,
spiders
oh
and
my
birds and
goodness.
chicken. We should probably go.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
losing
Lord.
everybody.
Yes.
Happy Monday, y'all.
Yeah.
Happy Labor Day. Thanks everybody for joining us. Go if you need any details on the mouse, cows, or every other knit along going along, check Mama Nevin's Instagram.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Make sure you fill in your forms for the MAGA and the knit and white satin before the end of the month so your entries count.
Once I fix the form.
Yeah, once Amy fixes the forms for Neil.
I got into the form just fine with the
Okay,
link.
cool. Cool.
Okay, well that's good then. And Puritanical Knitting Fun Run,
Yay,
and then
free
Tina's got
pumpkins.
new yarn.
Hey.
Yay! And then our Just Stash knit along is what? When did we start? October, November, December, something like that. Just knit from stash. Use up as much of your
right
stash
now.
as you can.
Don't buy stuff. Yeah.
I got that.
Don't buy stuff.
I got that.
Buy it now and then use it then.
Then, yeah.
Buy it now
Yeah.
from Tina with your code back to cool, and then you'll be ready for Fun Run and Stash.
And everything. Yeah.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! There you go. Get your dark gray, black, and other puritanical colorways ready. Because, are you guys going to do shirts or bags or anything?
I'm hoping we do. We did mean to have some out for Shark Week, and that didn't quite come off. But I'm really hoping we do because the logo is so cool. So yeah, I'm excited. The logo was planned with the t-shirts in mind.
Okay.
It's not a spider eating a bird.
Yeah.
Not this year
If
anyway.
you see me post a pumpkin before,
Okay.
before I'm done with my flowers, yell at me.
Morgan, are you going to have a
Aw,
eating bird knit along?
so pretty.
Yes.
And they don't die.
That's really pretty, Amy. I like
How
that.
many more do you got to make?
Almost. I need to finish from here.
Oh Lord.
When do you need this by?
You're almost there. You got
The 13th.
Oh, you got time.
You got
time.
12 days. Yeah.
Do a
That's
couple
what
a
I said. So if
day
you
and then
see
you'll be
any more
done.
pumpkins, tell me to stop making
Yeah,
pumpkins.
stop
and
with the
finish my
pumpkins for a minute.
Put it in your finch.
flowers. I know. I do.
Yes.
I got the Finch. Now I got to sign up and do all that.
Okay. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks chat. We love you guys.
Thanks,
We will talk to you later. It's crazy. But
without birds
bye.
and spiders. Bye.
Yeah. We'll leave those. We're done with those
To
now,
me.
I
To
think.
me. Send them to me.
We leave those to Morgan. Yeah.
Yes.